Welcome back to Voros. We just had a goof and a gap at break.
A little bit of a laugh, a little bit of a gap.
A little bit of a chuckle.
So back to
slightly
unstructured freeform next couple in-game days.
2 hours.
Let's get some music going.
Damn, we're just all expelling gas in here.
Last thing that happened real quick is Noah fought some Aurum Voraxes in the woods.
Was that necessary?
I couldn't open it with my fingers, I tried. I didn't realize that knife was still in my backpack.
It was a tactical choice.
It kind of is. Tactical knife.
I mean...
Anyways, so as Stefano is making his way back to Smelting Vault's place, your workday is basically over, Smelting Vault. Same with yours, Barteam, but you're still in the backyard.
Mm-hmm. Hey, weren't we about to spar or some shit?
Yeah, you were sparring with Lav and Amarok and training.
Any roles be involved in that?
Not now. Not needed for this.
Oh, no.
And Adagio, I believe, was going to go talk to Lucifer? No? You're going to go back
I wish she wasn't there.
That's right.
It's only been 45 minutes for me.
Yeah. So are you going to go back to Smelting Balls or something else? After the whole...
You're probably going to go back later, once she's back. Or once she's open.
Let me blend into the populace and start rumor hunting.
Okay.
I want to find this dagger.
I can't believe we spent the whole day looking at business deals and fighting weasels.
We've got shit to do.
No.
The conflict won't last forever.
We don't have shit to do. We've been goofing off all day.
We've created time to goof off.
Bashing weasels and making.
We're gonna catch invisible things.
I don't know if it's easy to see. They have 6 legs.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Not if I have anything to do about it.
Just cutting tendons.
I'm sorry,
1.
8. They had 8 legs.
Not anymore.
Yeah. They gained more, and then you cut them up.
Not anymore.
Smash them into one big leg.
Need to get you a fucking weasel smasher.
Like Gallagher.
With the rat basher?
Yeah, rat basher.
It's a big wrench.
So you're going to blend in with the
My
populace
elementals whenever I
and
summon
look
it.
for rumors.
Listen to rumors about this knife.
Oh, specifically about the knife or anything you can get.
I mean, anything I can get, but I know the knife is something we haven't looked at
Okay.
recently.
Then, if you're rumor mongering or whatever, look for. I'm gonna need an investigation.
Yeah, I can do
It's
that.
probably in the embassy. You gotta search that place.
What were we gonna say?
It's not
I
bad.
hear you say.
You gotta search that embassy.
Is your investigation good?
Yeah, 22.
Alright.
Ooh. Okay.
Hey guys, I found the knife.
Clenched
I'm alone.
firmly betwixt my cheeks.
Oh yeah. Guys, I found the knife. It was in my asshole the whole
Grabbed
time.
this rod firmly clenched between my buttocks.
I need to look at my.
It's trapped in the murky depths. I can't go in there alone.
Your butt cheeks?
Yeah, I can't go in there at all.
Not bad, dude.
I need someone to cast Reduce on another party member.
No, we're not misfizzling this.
I need to hire a halfling or a gnome.
Okay. Here's the rumors you generally get. Quote, I've heard the Laharak River that flows into Eremos has experienced some dangerously low water level recently.
Uh-oh.
With the summer approaching, they're going to be in big trouble soon. And I can show you where that is on the map.
Write this stuff down. Yeah. The Lahar Lake River.
That flows into Eremos from the Fabled Peaks, where they melt, the snow melts, and it flows down. One of the only places of life in the desert is near the water, the rivers. Kind of like Nile, the Nile in Egypt.
Yeah.
So yeah, it starts up here in the Fabled Peaks, the snow melts, becomes 2 rivers there's 2 different rivers that become one, and there's known as the Laharak River that flows kind of near Eldon and down to Eremos. And you know how Eremos works, where it's just a giant crater in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so there's 2 different water things flowing down, making waterfalls in Eremos. There's like a river a tributary that becomes the Laharak from Eldon, from its little mountain, its little hill area, but it's technically not part of the actual Laharak River. And you guys are here, so it's quite a bit away. Let's see, any other rumors? I think I might have mentioned this before, but I'm going to tell it to you again. Why is no one allowed in the Pearlescent Palace anymore in Xerosis? They just put up an arcane barrier and what? That's it? What if we have business there?
Okay.
People outraged over Savuku Vakana not teaching their either themselves or their family spells higher than 6th level this year. But that's not necessarily.
Even though the X-Men level detection skills.
There's actually a lot of people. How do I mention? I didn't necessarily write this down word for word, but it's in my head. How did a lot of people relieved that now that the official declaration of the war being over is basically being passed around throughout, like, I would say like example like equivalent to like newspaper broadsheet kind of situation, or criers, kind of criers just saying stuff. A lot of people are happy that the war is finally over, but also just depressed that it had occurred in the first place, and a lot of them are going to find ways to mourn those who have been lost, especially the ones that are locals from the center that had joined up in the fight. On top of that, you also find a small, unorganized group of people. Let me see if I can find the exact thing I wrote about this. Here it is. There are people who want to organize a protest. Like, you just get like some rumors about some more politically active people within the city.
Okay.
They want to organize a protest. And the general gist is that the Warforged have served their purpose. They were used as part of the war. But now, they should be deactivated.
What the fuck?
Come join my organization.
If you want to delve into this subplot more, we can do that, but that's what you get at a surface level.
Nothing about the knife.
No. Well, there are a lot of people like, we need to find this knife, or I swear the refugees were carrying a dagger down the street, and then the guy's like, no, it was probably just some.
That's just part and parcel living in a big city.
Yeah, it's just.
Refugees carrying daggers.
You hear people on both sides of the spectrum arguing for and against the refugees about this dagger situation, but nothing that is new information.
There's low-hanging fruit.
Like a pair of nuts.
And that's basically what you get for rumors. Item solved.
We're a failed story.
Well,
it's only been like 4 days.
You gotta look in the right place.
Yeah.
We haven't even tried
I gotta
it.
think.
We actually tried to find the knife at all.
I'm trying to think what leads do we have on the knife other than it exists.
None. It exists.
There you go.
Well, literally.
Who had it last?
The only lead the
Margaret.
Margaret.
Literally, the only lead that we have is that the refugees have it. That's
Well,
it.
do we even know if
No,
they're
we
the lead?
the lead? Yeah.
The lead is that's the rumor that's going around.
That's the
Yeah.
leading theory.
That's literally
likely.
We have the note that says blame something on the refugees, though. We
Yeah.
know the
Which-
refugees are being blamed for the dagger.
You should probably
That's
ask
the only
Margaret
We
when
should,
he
we should
had
save
it.
all that till the parties actually
Yeah.
get
Okay,
together
yes.
instead of tabletop.
Away from the party to scooch in.
You know, it'd fucking suck if we had to break into Malaman and Max's house again, because like Malaman has the dagger, and it's in her room.
I mean, there was some
we didn't go in
spooky
her
shit
room.
hiding in their
And there was-
house.
You guys only went into one.
We went to
small room.
one, yeah.
Yep.
God damn it!
Of the
Didn't
whole
have a
house.
lot of time. You woke up.
I
The
know.
golems.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something about that. Elves don't sleep, so he was trancing.
Didn't trans fucking see me, so.
Yeah.
He's got the lights on the finger lights. He's trancing.
You just hide shit on Molly's.
Yeah.
Isn't that what, didn't Dennis do that in like when he was in the club in one episode in Always Sunny?
Yeah, so they're
Yeah, like-
the public broadcasting show.
Yeah.
He's wearing the diaper.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he
What's
like
the time?
Diaper time.
What is this? It's ecstasy. Just cuts it.
That's what it'd be like.
Okay.
My friend died from yesing too hard.
You know, if that was made today, they wouldn't say yes. They would say yes. I feel like.
Nah.
Alright, let's move on.
Nice. Just out of curiosity, what's number 8?
Yeah, you guys never went that way.
That's my house.
Number.
It's the old town / there's an antique shop there.
Oh fuck! I'm going number 8.
It's the old town. It's old and gross.
That's suspicious as fuck. That's where the dagger is.
Excuse me. I'd like to buy a
That was
dagger.
a nervous laugh.
In the antique shop.
You broke
Sitting
it.
there.
Okay.
Oh, I have.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Okay.
Inverse.
If you press Control F while you're in this window, it does that. But if you're in here, I'm trying to search for the word.
Reverse gravity briefly.
And
Damn, this is homophobic spell.
The world got severe whiplash.
there it is. Okay. So, the only major area of note in the old town, other than horror people, is an antique shop that's relatively well maintained compared to the rest of the old town.
Okay.
Do you want to go there, or kind of generally just hang out with the vibe and do or do anything else?
The poor vibe?
Yeah.
You want to hang out and be poor for a little bit?
Never again. Now I'm gonna go to the antique shop.
Okay. So you enter the antique shop,
See if they got some vinyls.
and immediately it's a hoarder's house.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
There are
My kind of antique
piles
shop.
and piles of old furniture, standing mirrors, vases, books, everything.
Does this one also have the shattered bust of Mao Zedong?
What?
I sent you that picture. It was a antique shop I went to in Lakewood that just had the shattered bust of Mao Zedong.
You didn't buy it?
I don't think I could have fit it in my Fiesta.
It was
You
shattered,
should have tried.
Like the head was like kind of broken open.
That's
Ugh.
cool.
but it was Mao Zedong.
Yeah, it might still be there. I can't imagine anyone else who would want to buy it.
Me.
Anyways, as you've entered this place, a little bell rings, and you do hear a
I'll be with you in a moment.
I don't think she has much time.
It's up to you. I'm not there.
I'm gonna soak in my surroundings. What do I see?
make a perception check.
Daggers. Fancy daggers as far as the eye can see.
17.
Okay.
Hey Peter, remember the time you went to the antique store? Stop.
All around you, it looks like there's mundane artifacts, like things like furniture that's worth a lot of money, but not necessarily valuable to an adventurer. Along with other things, knickknacks, jewelry, even.
Do they have patty wax?
I don't know what that is.
Do they give dogs bones?
Now,
I love seeing the pieces fall into
puzzle.
place.
Damn.
yeah. God damn it. Anyways, you see there is a sign. There's like a front counter area kind of near the door, but there's a bunch of shit piled all around it. There's like a hole carved out of moving shit away that leaves the other side open where someone could be next to a till or something,
Okay.
but it's still just piled around that. And you can see there is like a little display, kind of like the little snacks at like a gas station, like the little chip bags that are right next to the counter. But it's an empty display with just a little bit of crumbles of dirt in like what looks like a tiered box, like box stack things that looks like something could be set in there, like vegetables or something. But then you see a sign above it that's askew and painted on hastily. It says Mandragora root.
Oh shit.
And it says 3 gold pieces a stalk, or a root. And it's empty. Along with that, you also see behind the counter, in a glass display case,
A woman.
A pillow with a dagger-shaped imprint on
It's
it.
the fucking dagger. If it's just in there.
Bag of beans.
Oh, dude, bag of beans. I would be over.
you see that.
Oh, it's the fucking.
It was just
Nobody went to the poor part of town to look.
And then you hear,
they're blaming the wrong pores.
you hear, I'm coming.
Someone like stole it and pawned it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the pores.
Maybe it was the refugees.
What was
the
refugees?
the
And this
board's
is who
gone
you
to the
see.
magic house.
Ah!
Oh my god, the Baba Yaga.
What if it is though?
It might be the Bobby.
Oh wait a minute.
The house gets up with me.
The poor guy's got.
What if
It might be.
Yeah, but they got gypsy magic. They can
I'll see you guys
find a way in there.
after the side quest to resurrect Adagio.
Cut that.
She comes up to you, behind the counter actually, but she's facing you. You notice she is completely blind.
They took the sword. They took Eris's first.
No, she's got blind sense. I don't trust that.
She says,
Professor Vakana, is it you today? Again?
Say no. Don't do it. Don't impersonate a teacher.
God damn it.
Which one's Vakana?
Curious.
his teacher.
Dragonborn.
No, but I am a student of his.
Oh, is he sending you on his errands now?
Maybe when the school year starts.
When is that? I've lost track of time these days.
3 days.
Oh, so soon. What class are you in? What level of aptitude have you been placed in?
6?
Oh, very nice. You are a potent spellcaster.
Much better than 3.
I don't care. I lied my way into 3rd grade, baby.
What can I do for you, young lad?
I was just
So, yeah.
walking around looking for some knickknacks,
Paddywhacks.
some paddywhacks, maybe some bones to give to dogs.
Well, browse to your heart's content.
What's up with that dagger?
Huh? Oh,
And she
In the
kind of like
glass.
fumbles around looking for it,
Push
and
the
she finds the
glass case.
display case. She says she rubs
Knocks over everything.
she rubs like a little sheen of like a little what's the word, layer of dust off of the glass, and you can see it's dusty.
I quickly press a digitation in her hand.
Like clean it.
Yeah.
She's like, and she says,
this one was dropped off by some.
wait, actually, hold on.
This might actually just be the fucking.
This
Yeah.
was.
Get my story straight, right? She says,
This was dropped off by Mr. Vakana, as used for payment for all of my Mandragora route last time.
Oh,
Time to do more fucking
How much
interrogations.
how much Mandragora root did he get?
About 20 pounds of the stuff.
you
All
use
of
that
my
for?
Let me
stuff.
forget to ask an alchemist what that's used for.
I wish more of our party was here for this.
I can't keep any stock of it for more than a few days without him coming and taking all of it and paying me generous amounts for it.
Okay.
I didn't hear you. That was a lot going on.
See, she might know what it's for. The Mandragora. I doubt.
Oh yeah,
it.
that's what I was gonna ask. What is Mandragora root? And
Oh,
what is it for?
it's a plant-like creature, but it can be, well, if you take its life, unfortunately, you can then use its body to have many different magical alchemical properties to it. One of the most important ones is the creation of homunculi.
Okay.
And if the school year is starting up soon, that would make a lot of sense.
Okay. Yeah, that checks out. Did Professor Vakana mention anything about this knife?
Just that it was some very expensive one. And I think he said he received it from some out-of-towners.
Okay. Out of curiosity, would you allow me to cast a spell to see if it's magical? It looks like it could be.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. And I ritual cast detect magic.
okay.
Humana.
The glass case
I do
doesn't
like
stop
6 backflips.
detect magic. You can perceive things through like a
Yeah.
Through
glass.
glass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless the glass is like 5 feet thick.
Detect magic.
Or
So
if the case itself was magical, that'd be a good cover.
He does
this,
a couple high kicks then.
I'm trying to see how this.
It's enchanted with case.
All right.
I need
It's
to
got
look
like
up
4
something.
10 pages.
Familiar weapon.
I mean, it's
Touch
yes or
it.
no, and then
What?
school.
Touch it.
Mhm.
Could it be a dagger of venom?
Of what?
Dagger of venom.
Okay.
Well, why the fucking gets me every time?
Because it's accurate.
Stupid.
It's the winningest rapper of all time.
What
I don't think it would go off, but I don't want to tell you what's going on with it. But I don't think it would go off.
then there's something going
Just,
on.
I mean, if it's magic, it would ping. If it's not, then it won't.
It's
Unless it's being covered by magic, by like Mystic Aura.
it's
True.
it's a
Alternative.
it's a similar wall of stone effect where
Oh, once you
once something
consecrate-
happens, it might not be magic.
So,
anymore.
Odd. Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at that. But if I have to retroactively change that, I will.
Does anybody here have identify?
But for now, we'll go with that.
Well, here's the if
When did you bring it here?
it the way he's making it sound is like
Right.
it's lost its magical properties. The way he's making it sound.
I'm not going to say much else. But if you want to, like, inspect it, that would maybe give more information.
Sure.
Maybe because
Gotcha.
whatever magic that, maybe if it is the dagger, whatever magic it was using to make the golems has been used up.
Which means that magic
I think it's
aura
just a
would be
component,
necessary
though.
to make it normal. And make
I don't
it
think the dagger was inherently magical at any point. It was a material
Oh,
cost.
just a ritual.
Yeah, it was a cost requirement for.
It doesn't consume
Alright.
it, but yes, you need a dagger with 1,000 gold pieces or more, along with other things
So
to
this could be
create
the.
Huh.
monkey eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
Yeah,
would
if I
you
can-
create a dagger? You need to make one for magic.
I think you have to carve it or something.
Maybe he found a new method.
I inspect.
A lot of it's blood sacrifice and carving.
Yeah, again, maybe
Some
he
of your
found a
life
new
has to go into the monkey eye when you make it.
Maybe.
Maybe he's using dead bodies. That's why a lot of these students smell nasty.
We still haven't checked the house.
So many questions.
Yeah.
Is
That's
it
my-
to
that's my
your
problem, Rick.
liking, young one?
She asks.
What?
Is the dagger to your liking? Would you like to purchase?
Would it be alright if I gave it a closer inspection?
I don't mean to offend, but I don't want anyone taking it and running away with it.
So you can persuade her
Okay. I was like, okay.
by saying something else in response to that. I don't know what you gotta be. but
Give me the dagger, bitch.
That's intimidation, which
Yeah,
you could do if
don't,
you
don't
want.
do that. Don't do that. Don't have to do that.
I mean, I can only promise you that I won't steal it.
Okay, persuasion check then.
I am a level 16, you know.
That is
That's 3 more than a level 3.
13.
Okay. She will say then.
Well, let's see here.
And
I mean, you can hold it while I inspect it.
what are your surface thoughts?
My surface thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is this knife valuable?
Okay. That's it.
What am I gonna have for lunch later?
I wonder what that handsome robot's
says-
doing.
Oh, yeah, I wonder what that handsome robot's doing. I actually, no. A part of me is probably going to be like, why the fuck are they protesting Warforged?
She gets all that information because she uses the technology. But you don't know this. And she says,
About this dagger, it seems you're interested in its value and not much else.
she just says that off rip.
Yeah.
Do you wish to sell it off to someone else?
To sell it? No.
If you're after its value.
So that basically the persuasion doesn't go all the way through,
Mhm.
and she's still skeptical of you.
I'm a collector of sorts.
And what would you want to offer for this dagger?
I don't know. I would need to inspect it before I can make an offer.
I don't know if I can trust you. I've only just met you.
He thinks, yeah,
How about
Like
this?
say likewise. How do I know you're not selling me a cheap copy?
She says, how about this? I'll hold it in my hand firmly and I'll let you look at it.
That's what I said.
No, just tell him it was no. Good idea.
Okay.
So she,
Great idea. Surface thoughts. That's what I said.
She has the back panel has a openable glass part, and she grabs the dagger from that, closes it,
Cast Sunbeam.
and she basically holds it in her hand, and also snaps her hand. The mage hand grabs part of it. You can see through the mage hand if you want. Grayson grabs the sharp part. It doesn't not going to hurt by it, and it just she holds it out for you to inspect it. While this hand is invisible, you can see the blade.
Inspecting.
Then you can do an investigation.
Oh, fuck.
Or Arcana, your choice. With that roll.
Investigation.
Okay.
So that'll be a 22.
Okay. Ooh. This dagger does resemble what you were shown, I think, by someone, what it looks like. There's one difference.
No woman's holding it.
It's too perfect. This looks created by magic.
Ooh, okay, that's
There's no human or humanoid error to the manufacturing of it. This looks like something like a creation spell would do this.
We just fucking did this.
And that would affect its value then? So this isn't the one, it's...
It looks like a copy.
Okay.
I think it's stated in the creation spell that it doesn't have any inherent value.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It looks... It looks... If it's created with magic, then there is no effort put into making it, as like physical effort. Mental, yeah. But physical effort put into making it, so that's a lot where the value comes from. So, there's not much value to this thing. But she said that she got it as a trade from Mr. Vakana for all of her Mandrake root recently.
So he probably he might have the actual dagger if he's getting Mandrake root to make homunculus with.
He might be making his own homunculi.
Well, the next step of the plan is to question him about the magic.
Yeah.
Right.
How long ago did he come and buy the Mandragora root?
A week and a half ago.
Then,
When was he?
let me key mine real quick. How long has the dagger been missing?
Oh,
That was a bit longer.
a few months.
Longer than that.
Like a couple
Okay.
months.
But he could have.
How long has he had his memory been gone?
What?
Key mine.
How long has his memory been?
Been
When
wiped.
was he strangled?
Yeah, when was?
Oh, Sudoku?
Strangled, yeah. Because we did.
It would have been way before you guys came here.
Yeah, okay.
Like 3 months ago.
And
Okay.
the plot thread.
So Spook is a little sus.
Which, again, puts us now, the elves and the dragonborns are kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're still doing this.
Mm-hmm. That's why I didn't want to talk to the Margrave, because...
That's the name.
Yeah, I don't
Racism.
think, I don't think
Yeah.
this dagger is to my liking.
Can't say it
Oh.
like that.
Dagger?
Well, okay.
That being said, I did cast Detect Magic, and that's a 30-foot radius. Is there anything else in here? Sorry, 30-foot sphere.
Mechanically, I'm just going to say this right now, there are a few common magic items.
Hey.
Cloak of Billowing.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude.
There's whatever that is called, the dice that always land on the same number. That's one of them.
Loaded dice.
Loaded dice, whatever. And then there's the... What's it called? I gotta look it up. You already have the Hat of Wizardry, yeah?
I think so.
So let me check.
I think so.
What was happening? Give me a second. There it is. Yeah, Hat of Wizardry.
Yeah. So there's the dice, whatever it's called, that always lands on the same number. There is a cloak of billowing hung up on a coat hanger thing. And you can see in a display case there is a conductor's wand from an ancient bard. Like a...
Yeah.
And,
Wind Waker?
and it's valued at 50 gold pieces.
Is that
An
my
ancient
one?
antique from an old bard.
As I'm making potions.
And if you're detecting magic, it's definitely an enchanted item.
I'll take it.
She said, would you like to know anything about it?
Sure.
I don't know the name of the person who used this, but it must have been someone very knowledgeable in music. at least to my knowledge, is known as a wand of conducting. And while you hold it, you can create any kind of music you want by waving it around, and it can be heard about 60 feet.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Do you want it?
Yeah.
50 gold pieces, my dear.
I was gonna slide her some platinum, but she's blind, so that might not.
What is this shit?
Why'd you only give me 3 coins, you bitch?
Yeah.
I'll give you 5. Okay, 50 gold.
Thank you very much. My name is Gretchen.
Gretchen.
Come by if you ever need anything else, Sonny.
No.
I've got the best stock in Old Town.
The only stock.
I was about to say. I was like,
She's technically right.
A lot of her stuff is well used, obviously. So you have a wand of conducting. Whew. I don't know if that's in D&D. I hope it is.
I'll tell you. Yes.
And she says,
Treat it well. It's an antique, you see.
If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, a sad tuba sound plays as the wand crumbles to dust and is destroyed. Ah, fuck.
That's cool.
it's a SpongeBob sound. Like, whatever SpongeBob sound. You know what I'm talking about, do you?
No. Why am I incredulously looking at you?
Well.
Yeah, that's
You
better.
don't need
That's
to.
way better.
Okay.
Is it this song? Or this sound? That.
Yeah, it's a guitar. I think.
It's Slayer.
Okay. Well, good doing business with you.
Thank you.
This 50 gold will last her the rest of her life. Yeah, and then I leave, and I guess I do what you suggested earlier and enjoy the poor vibe.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit on one of those like green like power boxes that are usually on like street corners.
Are those warm chants?
No.
No.
Not
Not
you.
really.
They're not.
They got a bag of bugles.
I didn't even touch those.
Yeah.
Used to, right?
I sit on one often. There's one like right next to a bus stop where I live.
So you take in the vibe of the pool.
It's sad.
It reminds me of home.
This seems like the kind of place where no one even knows prestidigitation in the town because they would have able to clean themselves out and the streets. But it seems like Gretchen knew some elementary magic, at least enough to the level of detect thoughts.
I wouldn't know that though.
Yeah, that's true. But you see something you haven't seen in a while, which is in this place, in the part of town. You see rats squeaking and running around between close to the buildings and all that, in between alleyways and such. There's no one on the street really. Everyone's either inside or
Dead.
somewhere else.
I guess I'll follow the rats.
Full of rats.
We're having a reverse Pied Piper situation.
You follow the rats to what seems like a dead end at first,
Okay.
but then
You find the Thieves Guild.
Oh, the Luke's new Luke's Descendants Thieves Guild that I asked him to build.
Full of weirdos.
He didn't. I know he didn't do it.
He hasn't asked me yet. Never
Sorry,
asked
sorry,
me about
that's-
it.
Yeah.
About any of the shit Luke would have done while he was alive after the campaign.
I mean, I didn't know we'd stretch this all the way this far.
Mm.
You look so dejected. I'm sorry.
We're at the wrong part of the
Why would
map.
you do stuff?
Play that SpongeBob noise again.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good at those.
If you roll anything under a 30, you die. The DC's.
I could reasonably beat that. Oh no. No, we're good. Dirty 20. Natty Light.
Okay.
That's never sticking.
Natty Light, baby.
I like Natty Light.
Yeah, Natty Lights don't stick. They go down easy.
No, they don't. It tastes like
That's what
gasoline.
Yeah. We're a PBR house, so I wouldn't know.
No, not a single drop of that swill steps that are fucking door steep, dude.
No, we don't even drink beer in here.
Yeah, we drink good shit, like truly.
Yeah. Like Truly's and White Claws.
Hell yeah, dude.
And
I'm not a fan of White Claw.
and straight tequila, if we count last night.
Yeah, I had like 8 fucking mixed drinks last night. I was in it.
Jesus Christ.
You see, there's no guards here you've ever seen.
Mhm.
You see what looks like an exorcist come into the alley of the entrance where you are, and you're at the end of the alley.
no.
And there's no other really easy way out,
You
other
know,
than up.
how much Dark Souls have you played?
Druid.
You shouldn't
Huh?
have fucking come here alone.
Bird.
It's the same guy.
We've
that
talked
was-
about this. We've literally talked about not going anywhere alone. And the first thing we do is we go places alone. This is Smelting Ball all over again.
Hey, nobody died.
Not yet.
It looks like the same guy that Smelting Ball described in his arcane eye thing.
Steve Harvey, I knew it.
Okay, polymorph out of there right now. Come on.
And he says,
God damn.
Capture him.
you okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
was
fine.
exploring and I got lost. I'm a human, by the way.
Yeah, you look. Being lost in Old Town's not a great situation. Do you need help escort back to the other parts of town? Maybe.
No. I'm fine. Don't worry yourself. And I'm reaching into my bag and I'm grabbing a scroll.
Okay. As you are doing that,
Fuck, Adagio!
hold on.
I was just
Make a
gonna-
roll to get choked out, motherfucker!
That's good. That's smart. That's smart.
I was just gonna.
Yeah, that'll work.
It takes 10 minutes to cast.
I don't think if it's a spell scroll, it takes that long.
I don't know. That's the long spell takes to cast. I don't think
So-
that turns the spell into an action. Like you just cast it without material cost.
Yeah, I
the
think
spell's
that's it.
normal casting time.
Shit, you can't do that.
That
would've been cool, though.
What about?
Gorilla polymorph
Yeah,
yourself. Get the fuck out of there.
Listen, the scrolls.
Alright, so I can use them. But
We've been waiting. We've
No,
been waiting out.
no.
Glowing
Adagio.
And what? And we're like, don't
hold on.
Did I
Hold
make-
on.
Did I,
You don't want. Adagio won't have time to plan this out.
Okay. Did I make my wisdom save?
Maybe.
As you're talking to this man,
Mhm.
a puff of wind blows in the back of your neck.
He farted at you.
And what's your AC right now?
Right now, 16.
It says 15 here. Oh my god.
I change armors.
You feel
Fuck.
another gust of wind, and you hear the sound of it. Do you dodge out of the way?
It's
It's behind you.
If you can.
Yeah, if I can.
Okay. Your armor class says you can.
Yay.
So you dodge out of the way, and you don't see anything behind you.
Use some cool ass Matrix shit.
But when you turn around, this guy is right in your face. And he says, "Are you okay?
Can we do initiative now?
Are you okay?"
Give me a second to think.
One.
So it's the same guy who was, like,
Who's in the building?
20 feet away.
and he just.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's right up to you.
Wow, that's really cool. I cast polymorph and I turn into a giant eagle and I fly away.
As you're about to fly away, he's going to try to opportunity attack you by the rules. So,
This motherfucker.
he's going. He basically is going to try to grab you and be like, hey, where you going?
I kind of hope he does. I want to learn more about this.
Size category of evil. And we'll learn more either way.
What's your AC as an eagle?
As an eagle, it's 13.
14 to hit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
no.
So, immediately on his touch,
Mhm.
on like your bird leg,
Mhm.
you get
AIDS.
I'm just gonna roll this digitally. You take,
100.
it's not too bad, 10 bludgeoning damage from his
grip?
iron grip.
Gorilla grip?
And
Oh,
your
fuck.
mind sears with pain for 17 psychic.
For 27 total?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna dodge you again.
Oh no.
And you drop to the ground, probably.
Okay. And I take...
One
Well, not
damage.
prone, but
Yeah.
I take
You
one
fall to the
damage.
ground.
Okay.
And he says, "Where are you going, man?
Fuck off, dude.
Into the public eye.
You can't just... Are you some kind of shapeshifter?"
I probably morph into a giant gorilla.
Whoa!
He's really into the bit.
Make me a perception check.
This is some real, like, attempted gaslighting.
Or
I'm gonna put 16 on your AC.
This could also potentially go bad.
You said perception?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Because this, we told, like, we don't know for sure. but
19.
We told Guard Captain that there's a potential shapeshifter.
This guy smells like sulfur.
Of course it does.
Never mind.
Yeah. Yep.
And then you turn into a giant gorilla.
Giant gorilla.
Okay.
Grab him and bring him somewhere.
What was that? Is that an action to do that technically?
Polymorph? Yes.
Okay. So then he will have something to do.
Let me see my area.
This is like a makeshift initiative going on.
Oh, you got enough HP. You're good.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, it is some.
He backs up. He's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 dude, whoa, not cool. I'm just trying to help." And make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, buddy, that's the one.
That is a 14.
Do you not still have a luck point?
Choked a huge group.
Okay.
Choked a dude. Can I give him my luck point?
So I gotta read how this works.
You're just like at your house, like, that goes a danger! Look!
Father Genius!
Okay.
Is this weird summon polymorph? Like, as a huge sized creature, how high above the buildings am I?
You're getting over the roofs.
It's like this much. You're
Yeah.
over the top.
Well, you're 15 feet up, so some of the lower roofs, yeah. There's not a lot of two-story houses in Old Town. How's this gonna work? Okay.
I leave.
So, I need to read something.
Okay.
You tried to grapple him before, right?
He basically opportunity attacked him.
Oh, okay.
He didn't actually do a grapple check. He just did an attack roll.
Does grappling?
It just happens to do enough damage that it
Right.
took Dojo out of the bird.
Does grappling count as being restrained? I don't remember.
No.
It's just counts as being grappled.
No.
There's a feat that does that grappling, right?
No. It allows you to restrain someone.
Yeah.
Is it? Because it was a separate check.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to make one more wisdom saving throw to see if we cut to someone else or if we continue this interaction.
Oh god.
Okay. Probably not. Oh, you're good.
Natural 20
So,
for a 31 total.
yeah.
God, flex that shit.
So,
My brain grows arms. No, wait, it's wisdom. My soul grows arms.
come here.
You had me
You're
at
not gonna do a tick. Oh my god.
You had me at here.
That was the end of the sentence. Yeah.
Yeah. And you got me.
This is what you're under right now.
Oh. That's...
Whoa.
That was so quick. Oh man.
You can look it up and how that works, but I want you to try to roleplay this to the best of your ability.
It's different than what happened to me.
This
Or
is
is it?
because
Or is it different?
It probably, it's the effect if you
I don't
get
know fucking
fucked
clue
up.
what's going on.
It's the
I
same.
fucked up. I rolled dog shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. So because the roll fucked up, it's a different
Plan
effect.
B is happening.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's very interesting that
I
a
have-
roll
I
has a
have-
secondary effect upon successful.
I have an idea of what it is.
It's a multi-layered system they have going on
Maybe.
here.
Maybe
Makes
not.
sense. Oh.
Okay.
So, he says, comply.
Wow.
Or that.
And then you did that save, to which he touches you, and he furrows his brow, and he's like, "Don't resist."
Flash your teeth.
Make me another save. Well, I guess you can't. If he's saying not to resist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you choose.
But you're aware of this. When you get out of it, you will remember this.
You can will. Yeah, you just really choose.
Okay. That's the layer. Okay.
Well, maybe. So, anyways, he touches you again.
Mm-hmm.
This time on your head. No one.
I'm 15 feet in the air.
Yeah.
He's still gorilla.
Right.
Nothing about that said I broke concentration.
True. Does not necessarily have to touch your head. So he'll just touch your chest as a gorilla.
He's touching my cock, dude. Just get it. Just say it. Just
I
say
guess
it.
you can't make another save because he's saying don't resist. So at this point, you are just going to fail the save, taking 53 psychic damage.
Still up.
How much I took? That's an amount.
This
Crap.
is familiar.
I need to roll. Ooh.
At least I got the wand of conducting.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. The nature boys are taking some L's lately.
Hey, I'm not.
It's
Yeah.
You also haven't really traveled outside of the house by yourself.
Yeah, 'cause I know better.
Yes.
Or he's gonna break into the house and beat you up.
In defense
Not
of,
if I fucking Rocky 2-piece of.
say in defense of the Nature Boys, like this wasn't a plan that failed. This is just
True.
something that
Yeah,
happened.
no,
This wasn't
I'm
a plan.
not
Yeah,
saying
we're
that
good.
I'm not saying that our plans have failed. I'm
Our
just
record
saying
is still squeaky
I'm-
clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we still have a 100%.
Yeah, 100%
our success
record.
rate is still
100%
incredibly
success
high. It
rate.
doesn't
We have
mean
never
can't
failed once.
Take personal L's.
At this point, your vision goes dark.
Uh-oh.
So everything that just happened, you remember
Okay.
when we come back to you. But at this point, that's where you're. It's a forward in time thing,
Yeah.
and you're reminiscing about this interaction,
Just
basically.
real quick, the darkness. Oh no.
Yeah. So that's when it goes dark. From that point, that's where your memory stops.
All right, so King Kong's gonna destroy New York real quick.
More like Old York.
And then we're gonna bring it back to the rest of the group at Smelting Ball's home.
How the fuck do we go down from that?
Happy music. That's how. No.
Well, that's the thing. How long has Adagio been gone for?
So everyone gets home. This is not music. Whatever.
Everyone?
Everyone except for Adagio is at Smelting Ball's house. The problem is, after a few hours, the sun starts to set. Adagio never comes back. You don't know how long he's ever going to take anything.
Wait a minute, Adagio doesn't go out at sundown.
But
He can't handle the moon.
there's no indication that he is returning.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Because of reasonings and what happened with
Yes,
Paul and
you
what
are much
happened
more
with him,
careful now.
Within an hour and 30 minutes of him not being back and immediately going out there.
We're
I
going.
mean, it could also, not exactly counter, but it could just be he's working with the businesses.
Yeah,
and
that,
we know
we're
this.
going to
But
visit the
just to
business.
make sure.
That's the last place
Here's
we're
my
gonna go.
argument.
No, go ahead. Keep doing it.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out.
Yeah. I know he's doing business, but the fact is that we're being watched, and we
Right.
know we're being watched.
Right.
And he's out there alone,
Right.
and nobody went with him.
Right. I got you.
Okay, so who's leaving the house? Okay, where are y'all going?
Into the
To
city.
gold buttons.
Bird.
And,
You didn't tell anybody where you went, did you?
no.
I
just know-
she knows I went to the business.
Yeah.
And then
And he's
after that,
literally on the other side of the town.
Can I?
after that, I just went wandering.
He's the only person that's been on that side of town,
Yeah.
too.
I mean, someone
Is
probably
there
would see me.
anything
I'm
of Adagio's
pretty
in the
gaudy
house?
looking.
And then Adagio's in the house?
Yes.
I don't know. Is there?
I'm sorry, what? Repeat that?
He says, "Is there anything of Adagio's in the
Anything I
house?"
think he owns is
My
in
blood.
my house. To my knowledge, he keeps everything on him.
Yeah.
Well, technically, if he gave any of you guys something, that wouldn't be his anymore. I don't know how.
Well, okay. The reason why I'm asking is I can attempt to track it with the scent.
Well, I gave you the dread home.
That's true.
It might still have his stank on it.
And you never technically wore it, did you?
No.
So,
And if you guys want to look around and ask people if they've seen someone who looks like Adagio,
They'll point you to the refugee section.
then you guys can all make investigation checks to find him.
Can I
Or
attempt
the direction he went.
I'm also gonna make sure everyone has the same visibility.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have to get rid of the hat?
No, it's my spell strong item. It's my potion that refills itself 10 times.
When this all happened to you, it wasn't sunset yet. So,
that's
this is
1, 2, 3,
timeline wise for
Yeah.
you guys. This is like an hour or two after what happened to Adagio.
Right. Okay.
I rolled a
Oh,
1
that
on my
was-
investigation.
What?
Well, now they're looking at me. Never mind.
Text it to me.
So what for?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You
Does that make sense? Is that, or is that not working for you?
for the description of the?
The
No,
time-
no, it
the
makes
timeline
sense.
thing. I'm saying.
Well, the description of the spell affects it. The duration is dependent on it.
That spell is not affecting you anymore. You are unconscious.
Oh, okay, okay.
If we're tracking him through scent, am I doing that with survival or with perception?
With your thing, you can choose.
Okay.
Right?
Hope I'm in
Survival.
prison again.
Survival makes more sense.
I hope I'm in prison again.
The potion and enhance ability.
Okay.
Can I turn to a
That give me advantage?
Start.
Yeah, you can do investigation
from
that way.
the sky.
Yeah.
I'm also doing that.
You have guidance.
I want to do
Okay.
like
Cobb.
looking perception.
He has guidance on
There we
that.
go.
Investigation though.
And guidance?
If one
You know
of them- if one
what?
of them
Yeah,
has it.
for people as birds in the air, that's more of a perception
Yeah.
because you're not asking around and finding clues.
19.
Just get advantage.
If
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of them has it.
Yeah, guidance.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an investigation.
It's a tough check because he's kind of in a weird
Using my
corner.
nine.
Brother, double fours.
21.
Investigation, right?
For you, it's perception because you're
Perception.
looking from the top as a bird.
Oh.
You're not asking around and finding
the bird's
birds.
perception.
Oh, that's right.
I guess I'll send Hal
Fucking
up
birds
in the
sky.
sky.
It should be yours. Mental stats stay yours and launch it.
Oh, that's even
This is
better.
13.
Hey,
25.
Okay.
I got 14.
You want to make any
Double
checks? Or no?
It's investigation, you said?
Yeah. Asking around, see if you've seen this man, trying to find any clues,
7.
a breadcrumb trail. Okay. So,
Does Hal Boss want to make a roll? Because he's flying.
if you want to, yeah.
Perception.
Go ahead.
you still have your luck points.
Oh, I do still have luck points. I'll use that. Which one of those? Reroll that.
You got 25.
For
Right?
trees, you
Yeah,
should,
not
you
much
should still
better.
have luck points too.
I do too.
Okay.
That's a 14.
So,
Oh, yeah.
for most of you, you get pointed to the refugee area.
Yep.
For you catch his scent somewhere north of in the
Granted,
city.
it'd probably be following you because I can't fucking
Right.
touch
Yeah.
very well anyway.
You immediately bird's eye spot Adagio while circling around the city. For some reason, you just hone in right this alleyway. He's on the
Wait a
ground,
minute.
passed out.
I'm gonna fucking just eat.
Hold on. Who has seen visibility yet?
All of us.
You cast it on
I
everyone?
just gave everybody I see invisibility.
Give me one. What you got? What?
14.
This is perception. So I'm gonna use the same roll. You got 25.
25.
You see this creature. Come here, Chance.
Spell storing item.
I want to kill this thing so fucking
Not the
bad.
thing
so I can
around
deal
it.
with it.
Please,
Not the thing
please.
that-
I want to
you
kill
see
it so
it.
fucking
As long as
bad.
it's the downtime.
I'm
Floating in the
slightly
sky.
mad at you, but I understand.
I'll be the sacrifice that gets
See,
the
I had the
end of the
idea
quest. Let
of
me do it.
making one of us bait, but that involved everybody looking at the bait.
Dude, one of the cats fucking scratched a fucking big chunk off the
God
door.
damn.
Like a paint chunk. God damn it.
It wasn't even close.
We'll have to paint that over.
That happened before, like a while ago.
No,
Probably.
I would have rather it have been me because I have alert.
So
Also, yeah.
you see that. Well, you see Adagio. While you were scanning and see Adagio, you catch that in the corner of your eye. It's floating, way in the distance, towards the forest.
Towards the forest.
This matches a similar description to what he was targeting with his brand, but you couldn't see what it was. But you're seeing visibility and your perception combined to see this thing at a sort of far away.
Does your head like snap to
Your
it?
literal
Yeah.
eagle eyes.
Is there any way I could do like an eagle fucking like point to where Adagio is so
I
we
think-
go and try to get him?
If you guys are kind of
There's a shared language, isn't there?
Okay, yeah, I'll just
Check the eagle thing. I think they can speak like Orin or something.
Giant eagle is the language.
Yeah.
Also, I
Exactly.
can understand all language.
Oh, she can understand any language.
but
Is it giant
they're
eagle?
hundreds of feet
Okay,
down.
yeah.
So
Yeah, he'd have to come down.
yeah, you
top.
can come
I'm gonna
down.
tell you to hey, Adagio's right there, and then I'm gonna try to find the rest of you guys.
Okay.
We'll swoop down.
You try to gather everyone in one area.
Yeah, so we can.
Okay.
So I'll tell them where that thing went.
So you swoop down into the alleyway.
I'll also tell you where that thing went too, so we can meet up if we
And you see Adagio pass out.
Do you just dive into the alley?
Yeah, I'll just dive in here and I'll speak in whatever language this thing is.
I'm in the alley.
Or the
Right?
Adagio
So I went to
Yeah.
I'm in the Adagio alley. He's looking for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna healing word him.
Okay. So you can gather everyone more or less within a few minutes time.
And I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, well, I guess we'll go find it. I'll go with Adagio, but I wanted to tell him where
I was
saw
just
the
gonna
thing
scoop
was.
him and go back in the air.
There
so.
we go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, are you guys going to try to all meet in one central location?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Where would that be?
Wherever you're
I'm
carrying
looking at where
the
he's
dog.
going.
Okay, we're following.
Wherever they are. Wherever they ended up.
I don't know where that is.
We're
Okay.
following you around in circles right now.
So let's
Where
just,
12 is?
I would say follow me where we go to the alley because we can see. At some point, we can probably clearly see him going into the alleyway. Meet up in the alleyway, get Adagio, hop on or run, and we'll just follow the bird.
I'm already in the air.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. So we can see you in the air.
I'm going where I see this, where I saw this thing.
Oh, okay. So you're flying south.
Yeah, because I'm assuming we all met up for a quick session. Hey, over there.
Okay. Well, then you guys are going to be ahead of us.
You move at normal speed?
Yep.
Are you giant?
We can. I mean,
Oh yeah, you can. Someone can.
Unless I cast fly.
No, if I, because I'm assuming they just cook away.
I mean, we'd have to.
So
It would take us longer to get out, but yeah.
Also, I want to take care of Adagio first. I don't.
He's already grabbed by him.
Yes,
I
but if,
scooped him.
are we all flying with Adagio?
Martin's already left.
Yes, but are we following him?
Yeah, I thought you guys were following him, and I was gonna fly by and scoop up a smelting ball.
Okay, the idea is we're following this flying thing. He's chasing him. You have me and smelting. You have me and
I'm like
Adagio.
feet carrying
You're
Adagio.
following him. You guys are running on foot.
Yeah.
Your itchy witchy
I'd rather-
toesy woesies are
I'd
grabbing
rather
me.
just stick with
You're bringing
Adagio,
me.
being that I know at
Oh,
this
yeah.
point
You
going
want
to
to
the
ride?
forest like 3
You want to ride
times.
on top of him as well? Have him carry 3 people?
I could just run.
That's what I mean.
So you can run faster.
Well,
Yeah.
No.
We're all going the same direction.
Yeah,
right?
we're all going the same direction.
Okay.
We're all
Yeah.
following.
It's just that if we have somebody with healing magics that can help him up while they're flying, get Adagio up to speed, and while we're chasing this thing, see if we can take it down.
Okay, we're just going in. All right.
It's hit
We
too
can
many.
see it now.
We can see it.
All right.
If we can take it down or bring it down to the ground, let's get rid of it.
Okay. We move
That's all I got.
Okay.
into the
So-
woods.
So, sorry.
These 3 together. He's tracking the thing.
Yeah.
We're following on foot. We're
Okay.
keeping an eye on him.
Okay. Caleb, check your phone.
I have an idea of what that message
If
says.
I mean, I guess I don't know specifically what the limitations are, but I'm small. Halbus is tiny. He's medium.
Yeah.
Can you carry all that at once?
I'm a giant eagle, I'm assuming so.
It is weird to make you pick this,
Okay,
but I don't
probably
know
then. How else
everything
would we
about
do
your
it?
character or your character sheet or what you've written in your notes, so I don't want to just. Yeah, I let him do it. So whatever's most
I had
fun
I had fun with it.
sounding to you,
Yeah.
I guess, or more interesting. Okay, so anyways, I'll start with people around Adagio.
Yeah, if we can get within,
Boost!
if we can get within 180 feet of it, I can slow it down.
So what? I thought you were on your Adagio though.
Right.
Well, yeah, I scooped him.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
carrying Adagio, and then I like fly by, picked up smelting ball.
and where's the goal? You guys are also following after the whatever. Okay, so you are all following after the thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
At 160 speed.
so
Okay, I got it.
we'll text it to me. You guys can all eventually, or most of you guys can catch up and see what this thing is. That has been invisible this whole time. Not,
What
not
the
that
fuck?
thing, the thing
The
around
squid?
Yeah.
It's an invisible stalker.
Just read something about this.
Derrick knows about it.
Yeah. No, I just read something about this because it was like.
And you see the tendrils would make up fingers
It's a big fun.
of wind.
Especially for you,
Oh, hell yeah.
for our relationship.
Oh no. I don't like
I have an
that.
idea of what that might be, though. It's cool.
Am I able to healing word him to make him conscious
Yes.
while we're doing this?
Yes.
So you wake up in the middle of the air and you're like, ah! Are you grabbing him by the talon? Are you?
Do I
Yeah,
recognize
yeah.
that as 15 around
You
death?
just
I'm like holding him sideways in
No.
both my feet, and smelting balls on my back.
like prey, like you just pick up a salmon.
Yeah, I'm carrying him like a salmon.
And
I toss a tiny little.
Just like lean over like throw a potion at him.
What did healing word look like?
Throw a tiny potion at him.
Freaking Minecraft
Just like-
style. Just
It's just a small bag of it's a sock full of fucking oranges. You just fucking whip it at him real quick.
Then I'm just.
I'm giving him the information real quick.
It's a
I gotta
squirt
pee.
gun.
Just a little squirt of orange juice.
I sleep with my mouth open anyway, so you're
Actually, I kind of like a squirt gun for healing word because it just. That's
Because just a little bit.
yeah.
You whip out your fucking Glock and just live.
Point a fucking gun at me, bitch.
But yeah, if we can get within 180 feet of it, I can vortex warp it.
I am moving as fast as I can.
Only the weak get
But
destroyed.
I can only do it twice because I have to distance spell it. But I can bring it to us.
You are weak because you fought.
I am moving at 160 feet around.
Wait, why did you ask me that?
What?
Why did you ask?
Did you get a secondary question too?
Taji, what's your gun
Yeah.
size?
Okay.
That wasn't a question. Oh, well, yeah, that one was a question. You gave me an answer. Thank you.
Okay, I'll come up later.
And then I have another thing for you to read.
Yeah, the question
Yeah,
was,
so
Taji,
yeah,
what's your gun size?
The D4 thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I got the gat size.
You don't know.
as you're all chasing this down,
Strangled.
You don't know.
sorry,
cool
what's
back
the
then.
order of movement speed? Who's going to get there first, just for my sake?
I might first.
You're probably you because you're in the air.
Yeah.
And me and
Our
Lab
speed
have
is
to
80 or 160.
run
so
through
we
the
can fucking
city.
cook.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So,
if we're cooking it,
You can get right up to it within half a minute. What are you doing?
Oh yeah.
I'm flying as
how-
fast as I can to catch up.
Yeah, how far away is Bartian's from Ebey and I and Dajian on Bird?
It depends on your movement speed. I'm not sure.
160 dashing.
I want to try to grab it.
we're both. You end up picking the dodge up.
Yeah.
Probably about
It
12
would've-
seconds behind.
Yeah, it would have taken a few seconds behind because I've
So 2 rounds of dashing behind.
I want to try to grab it with my talons and then fucking slam it into the ground. To hold it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
How high up are we?
That is actually how high up are we?
About 300 feet.
Ooh, yeah, maybe not exactly slam it down, but try to grab it with my talons.
You can make a grapple check for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you can use your movement to pull it down at half
Yeah,
speed.
You could use bird stats.
Yeah, for sure.
Their athletics is pretty good.
So make a grapple check. I'll have to make a
Who's
contested
in
roll.
front?
Him, because he's bird. He doesn't go through the city, and he's in the
Is
air
it the
dashing.
We're a little ahead because we just go over everything.
Athletics.
Oh no.
But
I'm thinking of the wrong animal then. Yeah, so it would just be your strength then.
Okay.
like you can probably, if he's using his boots and you have your goofy movement.
Got it.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
You can cast a spell
So we were moving at
beforehand and hold the
160.
concentration into wild shape, but not the other way around.
I thought we already
Yeah, okay.
discussed
If you
I could
can
hit
slow him down,
320.
Yeah, you can cook way faster.
Yeah,
I'm going.
I hope this hits because I have a cool flavor for it.
You'll catch up to him before not too long. But you'll be on the ground.
I have one chance that I can
Hey,
trap it
hey.
and bring it down to the ground.
21.
15. No, sorry, 19.
So what that's gonna look like is I'm gonna like as I get closer to this thing, I'm gonna pull my wings back to kind of like slow down a bit, and my talons are gonna come out, and from my talons,
Yeah.
it's gonna look like streaks of flame in the sky to
I like
just
it.
grab this thing.
Hell yeah.
Fire,
So you grapple it.
Firebird? What?
You successfully grapple it.
It's flavor.
Now,
I'm trying to bring it down.
okay. You move half of your speed. Because,
So 40 feet.
yeah, down. So you're 260 feet in the air.
Makes us able to catch up faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
And I'm just gonna keep doing that. Keep going down parallel to
Okay.
try to meet them.
Am I up?
Yeah, you're up and
Should be,
healing.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm immediately
Oh.
climbing up the tallest tree closest to
Oh,
the tree.
it's this dream again. Okay.
Your head
Yeah, you just run.
severely hurts.
We're moving
So
fast.
you're running. You're probably going to catch up before anyone else is, even though you're on the
like
ground.
my mouth.
And you have to weave through buildings.
You're gonna
you have to
flashback
get-
going
No,
you
I
picked
don't. I just run over.
Eris and Courage by the head with
Water.
both of your talons.
That was so
grab
cool.
stuff.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I'm the one who's probably going to be the last one to get
That was an intense ass fight.
It was fucking great.
So Lab will be next. I'm gonna use this weird initiative thing. That's my based on speed. So Lab will be next.
I'm gonna try to make some noise too to let them know where I am.
Yeah. So you can know where this is. The sky's getting darker, but you can see
You're
through the
also a
orange.
giant eagle.
Yeah,
the
just in
orange
case.
light.
Yeah.
How much healing did you give me?
Oh,
Was
So
it
D4.
was it at least one?
this
Yeah.
one.
I'm healed.
You have been healed for 13 HP.
So what do? This thing's about.
Is it flying?
It's up in the air,
We're just
260
falling?
feet, and it looks like the heel.
Yeah,
looks like
we're
this eagle's
slowly- we're
dragging
going-
it down.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's like
I'm
200
just
feet
gonna
in the
hop on top of these trees and basically we're gonna meet wherever Bartian's ends up.
Oh, you're gonna grab it too?
How
Oh, yeah.
no,
Hell yeah.
Just turn tricks with me.
Now I ball the
shit out of him.
How far
RKO,
away
baby.
Are they from the tops of
So
the
you're gonna wild
trees?
shape out?
Just the tops of the trees are.
I'll do the
about-
world's biggest fucking moonsault in this thing. Just
Guys,
They're pretty tall. the tallest trees are probably around 150 feet tall. They're
Damn.
really tall.
So if she's at the
They're like
top,
redwood
how far will
ones.
she be away from them?
Huh?
If she's at the top of the tree, how far is she away from them?
260 by
Over 100
150.
feet.
Okay, so she has to wait. Okay.
Yeah.
So you probably can't jump that high. Even
No, I can't jump.
Even with stuff with the
We're
second
just,
wind.
we're just.
So, then it's Bird carrying Adagio and smelting balls on your back?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's you guys.
Speed.
Unless you had an action. You just move.
No, I'm just moving.
Move.
Okay.
Action dash. That's it.
Adagio and smelting ball can do something.
Well, if he's currently grappling it, I guess it. No, no, well, I'm not close enough. Depends on how close we get. But by the time he's done moving, how close are we?
About half. You said it was going to take 2 rounds to get to it, right?
Yeah.
So half the distance.
Whatever your max speed is right now is away from it, of him.
Is it within 180 feet?
Yes. 160.
He's currently grappling it, so I will hold off.
Okay.
I will hold my action to cast Vortex Warp on it if
what's
it
this?
breaks his grapple.
What's the distance on that?
With distance spell, 180 feet.
180 feet, yeah.
Yeah. It's 90 feet base.
And you guys are how far away from him?
160.
Okay, so you could get it right now if
Yeah,
you wanted
if, yeah.
And I wake up.
Yeah, you wake up. And we're in the air, grappled by a big old bird,
I load up the phaser, it's like,
and you can see him.
I look over and I probably just immediately I got choked, didn't I?
yeah, you did.
You see marks on his neck for sure.
Ah!
Unless you if someone comes.
It's over there. You probably can't see it.
No. Out of all the gaudy jewelry I
I guess
have,
for
a
you,
necklace
you can
isn't
see
one
it
of
just a
them.
big
Actually-
bird like grabbing nothing.
You are not. You do not have marks.
Because it didn't choke him.
Plan B.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just not pregnant.
God damn it.
Oh no, I didn't take plan B.
That's
We
where
gotta get that mutant out
that's
of
where
your
the purple.
stomach.
That's where the purple tieflings come from.
Sir,
So the most you remember is talking to that guard in the alleyway, and then
Seems to be a
dodging what seemed like a gust of wind, and then the guy touched you, turned into a gorilla, or whatever, or eagle. He stopped you, pulled you down, and said, "Are you okay? Please don't run away. I'm trying to help you." And then you turned into a gorilla. He touched you. You remember what happened. You were under a spell,
The nice officer tamed my gorilla, and I'm a little
and then you went
concerned.
dark. So, anything you want to do while you're in the fucking talons of a...
Well, I'm out of all of my shape-shifting options, so I kind of just have to sit in this guy's hand.
You need spell slots.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like look around. What are we doing? What are we up here?
We're chasing after that thing, the invisible thing.
What
Could
thing?
you have casted See Invisibility on an unconscious Adagio?
I can't. Well, no, I cannot have done that.
Okay.
Because basically,
You give him the item to cast it on.
Oh,
So
wait.
he has to cast it himself.
Yeah.
So
So
I
he
could,
doesn't see
I could
it.
throw him. I could throw you the item, and you have to use your action to cast it. Here, drink this.
You see Bartim's wrestling with something
Okay.
in the air. You can't see it. And as you drink it, you see the
Squid.
creature.
Oh shit. Okay, I think I can help him out.
It just looks like a
It takes your
torrent.
action to.
Okay, so then next
Yeah.
fake initiative. I'll get to what I'll do.
It looks like a raging
Ugh.
gust of wind in a vaguely humanoid monster
Eh.
shape.
There's like a trail of fire coming down because that's cool.
We're also gonna fly into that thing at fucking
Mach.
full speed. So
So drinking that, I guess, is an
I'm
action.
getting.
wait.
I'm getting season 1 vibes from this guy.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
I
It
don't
does
know
have a flying speed, but I don't think it's.
what you mean specifically, but
I don't think it's using it right now because I'm.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Yeah, we'll get
It's moving as super.
Well, we'll figure out if it works when it's like. I think.
I mean, so you still have a turn technically.
Okay.
Yeah, you just don't have just use your action.
I'll wait till my next
Okay.
go around.
Then we're on to Aaron. You're just cooking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Not much range.
If it's possible, I just want to know, like, though, like I said, though we focus mostly on lycanthropes, have I read anything about this thing?
Ooh. Okay. Give me an Arcana. With no advantage.
Yeah.
I'll do that roll too if you let me.
Sure.
That is 13.
29.
Not something you're familiar with exactly. Smelting ball. It never occurred to you until now. There's a type of air elemental that is imperceivable in most situations.
To the naked eye.
Doi, of course.
So this thing is known as an invisible stalker.
Gotcha.
So
it is usually summoned from its native plane and then transformed by magic. So it's usually an air elemental that has been transformed by other magic.
Okay, so they're a servant.
And its sole purpose is to hunt down creatures and retrieve objects that it is directed by its summoner to do.
Yep. Okay.
You can refuse to answer this question, but was this at all related to the one like air elemental side quest that we did not do?
No.
Okay. That was years ago.
I mean, I might have put some in there, but it wasn't. It's not directly related. There's just multiple things I know how to make these.
Not doing that side quest haunts me, so I think
We
about
can
it.
go do it.
I think about it more often than I should.
Well, it might be different since the timeline changed.
Yeah, I was gonna say it did. It's gone.
Yeah. That was hinted at episode 1 of Voros.
Yeah.
Recordings. Yeah. Anyways.
Oh yeah, because it was like right after the.
You fought the elementals and then
the city fought the elementals.
And then we recorded. Yeah. Anyways. So, you know what that is. I'm guessing you're just still cooking.
Yep.
Now the invisible stalker gets to do its thing and try to break the grapple.
It stalks invisibly.
Oh, sorry. Condition immunities grappled. I didn't see that.
That's what I thought.
So at this point, it's just gonna get out of the grapple, whatever. And
say like
Then my action goes off.
crashed into it, did some damage. It kind of, and then you know what? Roll damage then.
My
For
hell
your,
action will go off.
yeah, roll damage to do an attack to see how much damage you did. Because I would say
Talons.
you wouldn't have grappled. You would have probably attacked, or rather,
You try to grapple, but
you have 2 attacks as a bird.
Multi-attack, yeah.
Yes. Then
One with the beak and one with the talons, but I'm strictly going for the talons first.
Okay, they don't. So rewinding, they don't work. So then you just use a beak attack if you wanted to.
And the talons with it.
You already use your talents to try to grab. Oh. If you wouldn't have wanted to attack, you don't have to. But
Oh, I'm still rolling to. I'm stupid, yeah. My bad.
roll to attack if you want to with your beak.
Beak. 30-20.
Is this magical or non-magical?
And you spurred.
Yeah, it's not magical.
Is that Moon Druid specifically? If it's magical?
Yes.
Yeah,
5 damage.
I think Moon Druid is the juicy,
5?
juicy wild shape.
That's total. So okay. It takes a little bit of damage. It doesn't really seem like you can tell if it's hurt very easily. It's a weird elemental. Anyways, you're gonna do your spell log going off?
Yeah, my spell will go off.
So Vortex will work.
It's a Constitution saving throw. I'm spending a sorcery point to do distance spell
19.
as a failure.
Nice spell save.
So I'm going. It's basically he shoots a little disc at him, and I shoot another disc directly behind us, at an angle, 180 feet below us, and he zoop zoop.
Okay.
So he is now roughly 180 feet closer to the trees,
But not on the ground.
and also roughly 180.
If he was 260 feet up, he's like 80 feet off the ground.
Okay.
And like roughly 180 feet behind us now, closer to the city than we are. So we can. Now we're in his way.
Yeah, now you're pincering.
I call out. He's right. He's over there. I moved him.
Oh, I meant to say I have my boots activated, so I'm moving
Yeah,
at like
right.
220, I think.
Okay. So the invisible stalker still has a turn.
It's nuts.
Those two are fast as shit.
I know.
It is then going to fly 100 feet through the tree line.
You're fucking whore.
You're up.
Yeah, I'm fucking going.
You're going.
Yep.
And basically, I'm gonna say this. You. Yeah.
Yeah.
Faster. More. It would be easier if I had this on the map. Make a stealth check to see if it goes your direction.
Huh? Oh, see if it's trying to bob.
It never even knew you were around, so it might just walk or fly in your direction.
So you can just like clothesline it.
Yeah, exactly. Or if it goes in a different direction.
And I guess like I'm fucking cooking it not too far, just into the trees.
You're entering the forest.
Yeah.
Sure. How you roll is perception.
Are the doodle kicks? Very stuck.
I'm guessing it might get pretty good.
Gang's all here.
Why can't I find it all of a sudden?
It's at the bottom.
Sometimes it doesn't load it all. And you have to really
that's
pull it.
exactly what just happened. I'm
You
like,
have to
where the
really
fuck is
pull it
it?
up, and you're like, what? You're missing a couple S ones. So
That's
roll
a
your
30, Dan.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
All right, so you
Get that shit.
It flies right past you.
Past me?
Yes.
No, my fist is going through.
Yes, so you can use an opportunity.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you roll for stealth or did you do an attack?
That was stealth.
Okay. Just wanted to double.
So you
Just to clarify.
if you're stealth, you get advantage then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
see
right.
it.
Yeah.
So.
And you got magic fists.
I got magic fist.
Yeah.
I thought there was a magic fist.
You have advantage.
No, Patrick! Alright. So, yeah, that's going to be an attack and into...
I can imagine she's just gonna like grab it,
One second.
grab the by its throat.
I imagine like
It's going
I teleport him and he starts to move and just out of the bush, out of the tree line. It's like she was already there.
It's just a paw. Oh, I guess she's still.
It gives me Omni-Man vibe from Invincible when he's about to like roll and fuck up the heroes.
Sorry, my brain is broken. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Probably melee attack roll.
Oh!
Whoa! Put him in the fucking dirt, Sharese.
20s?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's her time.
So-
her time is now. Stunning strike that
Max out
bitch.
your potential die roll damage, and then roll your dice.
It's should be a D8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just add 8 to whatever
It's
you're rolling.
2d8 plus 5.
So
So you get.
Oh no,
20.
because if you roll a nat 20 on D&D Beyond, it just doubles your dice automatically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you roll. Our crit system does more damage. So
You
roll.
go, okay.
Just do a regular D8 plus your.
Just do your normal attack
for
as
your
you
attack
work.
roll.
First of all.
Okay, let's do the normal
And we'll
attack
do
first.
more later. Or after.
It's going to be a total of 11 damage.
Okay.
Plus 8.
Plus just 8.
It's
Okay, so
2d6, right?
No, it's D8.
No, it's a D8.
It's just a d8 is
Yeah.
your normal attack.
It's her monk attack die is a D8 right now.
Okay, so it takes
19.
Oh, no. Okay, I went back to... No, I think that's all of it. Wait.
Yeah, so when you roll a
I'm
nat
using
20,
our system.
our
Yeah.
system averages more damage than.
Oh,
than
okay. So,
So
yeah.
the trade-off is we also take more damage from crits.
Yeah,
So-
so you just roll a d8, then add 5, then add 8.
Can I redo this because it did the max
I don't
thing
care.
for its thing? Okay.
Yeah, because D&D Beyond auto defaults. to
I didn't
double.
know that
Oh,
if you
he's
roll
lucky.
if you get a d20 and then you roll a damage thing.
If
it'll
you roll a nat
add
20
it.
on an attack roll, it just automatically doubles your dice.
14.
Yep.
Total of 14 damage for that first attack.
Okay. Yep.
Stunning strike.
Boom. You hit it and it's like a wave like boom around its like windy form.
Hey, you made the
You can
noise.
see it.
Second.
Yeah. Oh, opportunity. This is an opportunity attack.
So with this one, you should go for the stunning strike.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
key point.
Oh yeah.
It is not immune to being stunned.
Con save.
Yeah, so I have to make a con save versus her key DC.
So
Her key
hit,
save.
paralysis
that's
and
gonna
stuff,
be...
yeah.
No. You don't have to roll for the stunning trick because that comes with the initial hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is you have to look for your key save DC.
Oh, that's 17.
Okay, so it has to be to 17.
12 plus 2.
So it fails.
So it can't move.
It's
speed is
stunned.
0.
Yeah.
And-
Now the question is does it hover? Does it have levitate?
It stays where it is.
That's the issue. So now,
now we
it's
gotta hope
stuck
that you
in
can-
place with you.
Hopefully,
Okay.
you can
I'll
keep
love
it
the
Just,
Very
just poke your head out and say, hey, over here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call everyone.
Okay.
I would have done a sick
Just
ass.
the- I've got it.
It's stunned until the end of your next turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everyone...
break.
Move!
Like,
Yeah.
we're just like,
So it went from stock. Stock was last. So we're back to the top with chance.
Yeah, I'm doing it like a
Yeah.
fucking loop to loop shit and going down.
You
to
can
where-
reach it.
Yeah.
I think you can. Your movement speed. So yeah.
80 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Attacking.
Like
No,
fireball.
I mean, I guess I'll attack it.
What are you doing? I don't know.
I guess I'll attack
You can
it.
get up to the stock, the stalker,
Yes,
if you'd like.
We can't really. I'm assuming we can't really talk to it.
I will be able to
You're
attack this thing.
Are we? I guess are we capturing?
No, because it can probably
we can't grab
disappear.
it.
I can capture it.
Well, we aren't there yet.
You
Is
guys
there-
can talk about it.
Is there a way we could like track it to its source?
No, because we tried tracking it and it got rid of the brand. So
After how long?
It's
the brand
I've
lasts
tried
forever.
quite a few times.
like it's good.
After how long
it's,
did it disappear?
24 hours.
24 hours?
So
Okay.
it's either getting dispelled or something, or they're or.
Like I said, we can just see where it's going.
I'll get down there and I'll hold my attack.
Or if you can detect thoughts.
What's the
I
activation
can
of
also
the
do that.
attack?
I mean, she currently has. We currently have my amulet.
Parameters.
Whenever they say, if they
We
say,
currently have the amulet.
fucking
thoughts.
attack.
Oh, that's right.
I think it has 2 charges left.
I only used it once.
Well, after your turn, it's back to that. That was the opportunity attack you did, so that wasn't your turn. That's your turn.
I can do a full round of attacks,
You
right?
can beat it up if you want.
Or what he said, detect thoughts something or other. So.
Try and stun it.
I'm,
I'd say detect thoughts when we're talking to it.
I'm
The
slowly
stunning strike is
circling
going
around.
to end at the end of this turn.
No, I'm just gonna keep stunning strike.
Yeah, you
Just
can try and stun
try
it
to keep
again.
it here as
What?
long as possible.
You can't stun him more than once, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
Because if he's already stunned, you can't stun him again, and then it doesn't reset the time. I don't think.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Yes.
Whoa.
Stunning strike is OP.
Yeah, that's why you put that shit in a loop, and motherfuckers cannot get out of it.
Yeah.
If
Some
they-
DMs don't
if
allow
they
it. I'll just do.
Okay, then do that.
What are you doing, DM?
I think we let it happen in season 2.
Alright,
So, yeah.
that's another stunning strike.
She's gonna get him in the vortex.
Gotta do that young attack roll first.
Yeah, incapacitated, can't move, can't.
Yeah, demon
Can't
vortex.
speak. Sorry. Ability to speak is impaired but not lost. Automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. Attacks against it have advantage.
That's 12 to hit.
So you have advantage. If you want to roll again,
Oh.
maybe you crit.
Cool.
Oh, wait, 12 total to hit?
12, yeah, that's.
That would have been a miss.
Wait,
so-
did you roll with
But
advantage?
I didn't roll with
There you
advantage.
go.
So roll another one.
Okay. It's 29 to hit.
There you go.
That almost was in that 20, wasn't it?
Almost another one.
So that's your first attack.
Oh, yeah, I can do my full round of attacks, alright.
Yes.
Do you want to spend another key point now to try to stun it?
Yeah, it's gonna be 10 damage. And we're gonna spend that key point. Beat that 17 if you can. Okay.
No.
It's sitting where it's sitting.
Okay.
Bar Tim's!
What's up?
Apparently nothing.
I mean,
Was that your turn? You have
Yeah,
another
that-
attack.
If you want to kill it.
you can attack more, but I
don't know if
don't know if
I
we're
can
trying to kill it or not.
Yeah, I'm floating around right now waiting for everybody's verdict, whether or not we killed
I
the
kinda
thing.
just
Because
wanna
we're
keep
not
it
there yet.
Yeah,
So that's my ability.
Okay.
So if you're not doing anything, that's
Yeah.
no.
I'm floating
Well,
around. I'm
it's-
sorry.
actually, you stunning it is perfect because that's
Triple boys.
dexterity saving throw is.
I break hard.
So
Yeah, if you see like a
At
bird
this
ever like
point,
just
you
throw out
can
its wings
basic-
and like stop in the midair.
I'm gonna basically say you can get to it. So then you guys can go. If you're not doing it.
Yeah, I mean he's on my speed to get done.
Okay.
With advantage because it is stun, right? I'm thinking of
Yeah.
it correctly. Alright.
When we get close, I announce there's like 4 of us. It's like I can capture it right now.
23 to
What?
hit.
Oh, you're attacking
Spell.
If Bartams
I was
isn't
also
doing
gonna
anything,
throw
But we don't know.
Later on
We don't know if
with
we're trying
the-
to kill or not. I thought we were stunning it and figure out what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
oh, I'm just trying to keep it in place. Can I do a non-lethal and stun?
If you
It's
start
already
again,
stunned.
it's not gonna help.
Yeah. You stunned it with that last one, so that'll go until your
I
next
can't hear
turn.
what you're saying.
Oh, so we're just going through everybody.
Yeah.
So you only
Oh,
stun him once a
The-
turn.
I thought it was just me and him right here.
No, no, no,
Another
no.
layer
No,
of keeping it.
Everyone has their own.
Yeah.
Everyone has to do the
No,
thing.
You,
then. Never mind.
you knocked it out of the park. We're
Do
GG
yours
for another.
first.
Got it.
because My thing will make it immune to your thing.
Okay,
So what are you two doing on in Sapno's clutches or on his back?
so I see this guy. How far away is he from us now?
This thing? Oh, you can get right up to it.
Within fucking.
It got moved
15,
back
20
to you,
feet.
if
I'm just doing
anything.
laps around
Okay,
it.
then I'm gonna go ahead and
Within 15 feet.
when I'm thinking of what to do, the ghostly specter of Luke is going to appear above my head and just be like, "You've been training for this your whole life. You probably should have listened to me the first time I mentioned this, but you can do it now." Okay. And I'm gonna cast Earthbind on him.
Hey.
First time that spell has ever been used in.
You've had that prepared the whole time?
Yes.
Cool.
So, just what that looks like, a bunch of sand is just going to get all mixed up into the vortex. And he'll look like a sandstorm. Yeah, so effectively he has a 0 fly speed, and if he wasn't already on the ground, he's on the ground now.
It's like heavy like a stone.
Strength and dex,
Oh,
right?
that's right.
But he's got to make a
Dex.
No.
Well, he auto fails. 'Cause
Auto
a strength save.
Auto fails.
Auto fails,
but
strength save.
But to the stun, you should
Auto
have been
fails.
automatically.
Yeah, so she basically just falls like a rock.
Yeah.
Got concentration?
Up to 1 minute. Yes.
Okay.
Is,
a minute.
is that does he make more saves afterwards?
No.
just
Oh,
last
then
till you
I
let
guess
it
I
go.
don't need to do my thing
The
then.
last one, well, for 1 minute.
So 10 rounds.
Or concentration, though.
I don't. Well, I'm gonna cast. I was going to cast Resilient Sphere on him.
Mhm.
Put him in a bubble. But doing that means we can't read his mind either.
Okay.
So Earthbind works really well.
So Earthbind is good for now.
So now, if it goes to the earth, does it take damage upon fall?
Yeah.
Nope.
No?
An airborne creature affected by the spell safely descends at 60
Got it.
feet per round until it reaches the ground when the spell ends.
So it falls like a rock, but then it gets to the very bottom.
Okay.
Like 1 inch off the ground, then it safely falls. So it's on the ground like a boulder, just like whirling and like in place, like it's being
Looks
held.
like the snow
command?
mages in fucking
Yep.
Second Son.
I like
Prepared.
thinking that it's flying in the air and
Yeah.
you see like just tendrils of sand like just come up
You've seen how Cole can use that
and
for
just grab it,
information.
pull it down.
I have, yeah.
So it
And
looks
she
like
can
a
understand the
sandstorm.
language.
Yeah.
Right.
I cast Darude.
If you weren't invisible, or if you weren't able to see invisibility, it would just look like dust.
What was that?
Yeah.
Or sand.
One.
Pay no
Cleric
attention
spell.
to this very narrow sandstorm.
So you guys, I'm not gonna make you initiative more. It's held for a minute, so you guys can just get down to it and do stuff with it if you want.
Okay, just to make sure, just to be safe.
And you can catch
You
up.
know.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna cut my wrist, hit blood on him. I'm gonna do a amplified blood curse. And,
Autumn?
huh? I'm gonna cut my hand, put blood on it,
Oh,
and then I'm amplifying a curse, doing the blood curse of binding.
sounds like
It has to make a strength saving throw, which it automatically fails. So its speed is reduced to 0 and cannot take reaction for a whole minute.
Hell yeah.
We're layering it thick.
No more! It's when they throw all those hottos at Eisen.
Yes.
Okay.
And I take 2 damage.
And he simply said,
Prison.
I'm fine.
And he goes, okay,
Who wants to do what while this thing is stuck where it is?
give it a kiss.
Who wants to... Oh, no, I'm a giant eagle. I can't be perched. Never mind.
I'm going to just,
Okay.
regardless, I'm activating
Top of the giant
50 foot
Oh,
trees.
right.
No, we're just large.
Large, yeah. I'll perch on a fucking branch.
Have you seen how big eagles are?
Not up close.
They're kind
pretty
of
big.
just huge.
I'm activating Red
IRL.
Oracle.
Yeah,
Just
they're
like
like
you know.
6 feet tall. Some of them are like
Yeah,
5
we get some around where we live often.
Mm.
I'm talking like an eagle flew over my fucking apartment complex, and I thought it was a Rathalos big.
They're seriously.
Derrick got picked up once.
They're legit like this tall.
He lived with eagles for a week.
No, dude, this is a clone.
Wingspan like twice as long.
He's half eagle.
Buying people,
What an
for
American.
people.
He's like, oh shit, they found
Thank
me
you
out.
for your
Fucking-
service.
Yeah.
He
What's
takes
going
wing.
on?
We're gonna interrogate this motherfucker.
I'm a bird.
Alright, I want to see you guys do it.
I'm also bird.
Alright,
Reading
break into his mind.
thoughts.
Beanie
Take
again.
thoughts
Yes.
with your.
The
I
amulet.
With a bacon and eggs this
Oh,
air
That was
elemental.
given to me.
thought it was
Oh,
the
no.
crystal. I don't know if you could do that.
So eggs
Push
and bacon.
button and load.
We don't know if we can understand anybody except her. So I guess you can talk.
I mean, it probably speaks
God,
wind.
that's so good.
Yeah.
Nobody understands wind, but probably her.
Yeah, so I guess you'll have to do it.
Skip go full Batman. Who are you working for?
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Isn't primordial like a combination of those 4 different?
It depends on how
It's
the
a
yeah,
deal.
You
what's
just
the
told
layer.
me about the amulet. I don't think I read it.
How do you
down
word that?
here. What the fuck am I
You
rolling?
have standard Arabic and the
Normal
dialects of Arabic.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
used it
so-
last
so
week.
primordial
As an
and
action,
the air
activate
language.
it.
So I'd be able to understand
Focus
very
on
little
one
of
creature
it.
within 30 feet of
If
you,
it starts
and now
talking.
you
You
just
understand
know
the-
what it's
If
thinking.
it speaks
What is
Orange,
this motherfucker
1/4
thinking?
of the
Surface
words.
thoughts.
What?
What is this thing thinking?
Return to summoner. Return to
This is what I'm
Gotta
worried
dive deeper.
about. Because even if we get rid of it, it can be
idea
dispelled.
is
Yeah.
you try to make a conversation go a certain way and try to make it think of things that you want it to.
So its intelligence is 10,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to speak like it's stupid. It's going to be like,
Sure.
I need to return to my summoner.
We haven't.
Who is your summoner?
¿Dónde están los drugs?
Try to bargain with it. Be like, hey,
So are you trying to talk to it or read its minds?
Both.
Like,
Both.
That's the idea.
what? Let's do this one at a time. So which
What?
one first?
So read its mind. It's like return to summoner. I'm like, okay, who's your summoner?
Well, that's more of a communication, not reading its mind.
Right,
She
yeah,
can-
but
she
she's
can do
asking
both.
us.
She's
once.
changing to
Okay.
communication.
Yeah.
She can
okay.
talk and use the spell at
So-
the same time.
You don't get visual information from detect thoughts, do you?
If he's thinking of a picture, he would. If he's thinking of an
If,
image.
if a surface thought is a picture, I imagine. You
Or like,
I guess it depends on the mental thought patterns of the thing.
uh,
To reference something that happened earlier, Luke used detect thoughts on Adagio, so Adagio could send him a picture of Demogorgon.
right. Yeah.
cool. Okay. So he says, I must return to my summoner, and he shows you a picture of. A picture in his mind
yeah, picture
appears
pops up in his
Yeah,
head.
His mind's eye.
of that.
Oh,
The
Black
Black Mage.
yeah, it's FF14 Black Mage.
Oh fuck!
Black mage?
Vivi?
Shadow
Yeah,
Wizard.
fucking
The Black
shit.
Mage was part of
It's
Shadow
shit,
Wizard.
Vivi.
And you
It's
get
true,
and
Vivi.
the name Charnick.
Okay.
Fucking goddamn it, Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Yeah, I
And it
figured.
says
We love choking
it
elves.
says the other thing you get in the mind is I have failed in my task, but Plan B took care of it. I need to return for my next orders. And you can tell it hates getting orders. It hates being here. It wants to return to the plane of air, but it is bound eternally to do so until his summoner dispels it or kills it.
Let me
It
brand it.
resents.
Let me brand it.
the
Let's follow it.
I'm gonna turn back into me.
Okay.
Maybe be like, where is it? Where are you going?
Where's the church?
Where's
Oh,
the
it's like Donde está
25.
Charnick?
Don't they follow?
That what it is? Air elemental language, just Spanish.
Raimundo.
I can also read
God damn it! That's fuck! You're right.
He's an air and he's
Fuck you,
Spanish.
Shaolin Showdown, for being correct.
What's funny is like anything. I think anything she says, anyone can understand if she wants them to.
So you get a visual. Okay, it says I am not allowed to tell you. You get the visual, and it basically tells you. From the detect thoughts.
This thing I shouldn't.
You
tell her.
airhead.
No, it's extremely hard to like. Oh, someone says something and you just not.
Yeah.
Don't think about penguins.
Yeah.
So you,
Happy Feet playing in your fucking brain.
Oh my god! It's March of the Penguins. Oh no!
so
Not the seals.
you get a thing where it's like, okay, go through the woods to the heart of the forest. Inside there, you have to deal with the trials of the Fae to gain access to Singing Hollow. Inside there, you will find the Charnick.
Are the Fae teaming up with the Shadow Wizard Money Gang?
She's fake.
Oh,
No,
do we
they're
get Shadow
trying to
Fate?
like bully
Oh, we got
you.
some unseelie ass bullshit
Oh
going on.
man, what the heck?
I
Actually, I have no idea what's happening.
I disintegrated.
And it says you have to go through the portal in Singing Hollow.
Oh god, good.
shit,
We're going to the Feywild, boys.
I knew it'd happen eventually.
You guys are taking your first school trip without the school.
I don't care about school anymore.
So
I kind
there
of don't
wasn't any,
either
like,
now. I'm like, this is okay. Well, this is cool.
So there wasn't any specifics on who this specific member of the Charnick was. Just a
He doesn't know his name.
just
It's
a guy.
summoner.
Just a
yeah,
person.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's not, like,
Summoned
it's
it?
not like he'd summon him and be like, "Hello, my name is Steve Charnick."
So it's
my
summoned
name
it as
is
an
Dave
air elemental.
Evil.
Summoned it as an air elemental. Converted it into an invisible stalker with a different spell.
Right.
It doesn't say what spell it is in the monster. Which it's some random spell the players aren't going to learn.
Transmute
Black Mage.
elemental.
I know,
Yes.
right?
I love
And
this
then
Black Mage.
it gave it orders.
Does it just look like that? Then I'm assuming.
That's what the
That's
visual
what it is.
lab gets in her head. Of what its summoner looks like.
Right.
Can you ask what the orders were?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're going down the whole list.
Don't they style los
So
orders?
what, or rather,
Did
I know
everything-
if it was.
Donde
Did
está
everyone save
orders?
for against?
Nope.
It's only if you push deeper.
This is supposed to. I thought you were pushing
It's
deeper.
no surface thoughts. I'm asking it
Oh.
questions, and if it's thinking,
The function is twofold. Surface thoughts requires one to save. Pushing deeper does.
So, it says to you in Orin. This is speaking Orin. And it's like, okay. Hold on. So I have a question.
If he hates it, we could tell him we're gonna kill him.
It says languages Orin, comma, understands common but doesn't speak it. So it does speak Orin.
Yeah.
yes.
So like bird.
Okay.
Wait, fine, bird.
If you're a giant eagle, you can just have a
Oh yeah,
conversation.
I'm
with
just
it.
listening to this thing. All
You know
right.
Orin?
It's in the giant
bird.
eagle stat block. You get
Okay.
you
My
get
giant,
Orin.
my
You gain
bird
its
hole.
languages with
It's
the
a,
wild
it's a
shape.
physical.
You gain languages as a wild shape.
I mean, like,
Well,
like, I have
here-
it.
I
I have it
guess-
So do you speak
specifically
bird
set
if you're a bird?
as a wild shape, like, because you can set the creatures thing to be like, these are my wild shape creatures. And
Yes.
it changes the mental stats of that creature to yours
The
Yeah, if
mental
you're using
one.
the
so it
stats
changes
for it,
stuff
then I'm
for
assuming
it.
you'd use your.
So
to fit.
Again, I guess here's the question: if you don't get the giant eagle languages, does that mean you keep the ones you already have in wild shape?
Jeremy Crawford confirmed that a druid in wild shape retains the languages they know
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
and can speak them if their new form is able to speak.
Nah, okay.
Okay.
So I don't.
So you can.
Okay, that makes
Okay.
it way stronger. Oh boy.
So I guess you can speak
Your normal things.
as an eagle because it can speak
yeah,
a
it's
language.
Capable of speaking.
Oh, dude, that makes this way
I mean,
funnier.
yeah, eagles as their own creature are capable
But most
of speaking the language.
most other animals don't. So that I
Yeah.
guess that yeah.
Yeah, there are tons
If
of
you-
animals that can't speak language.
If you turn into a raven, you can just say anything.
Anyways, your question was.
What were your orders?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Take out the meddlers one by one.
Who are the meddlers?
Probably us.
You,
Oh, fuck.
all of you.
We've been meddling.
Cool.
We do be.
Or rather,
meddling.
no, sorry, not take out the meddlers. Steal their memories. Steal their knowledge.
Where do
Why
you
would
keep
they
our
want-
knowledge?
Yeah.
Report it to the leader.
Can I have it back?
Who's your leader?
Artem Zutov.
Oh.
Names.
Okay. Brand new name.
It's not brand new. You guys heard this before.
Oh,
When?
Professors.
wait.
Is that the Charnic motherfucker?
Oh, the
Oh.
first Charnic.
Yeah.
The
I
one
was
that
thinking
rallied
about
the
the-
other ones to
the
revolt
first
against the
one.
academy.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's-
Yep, Charnock leader.
Morzan.
Did we find out how long ago that happened?
And you did? I think I said.
Can I incite Caleb's keen mind?
I think I said about like 5-6 years ago.
We're relatively recently in the scale of the world.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just let you do that.
Well, yeah, whatever. You guys.
I mean, I would have done it anyways, but
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys
Funny.
would've remembered that.
yeah. So I guess
Thanks
with
for
your-
remembering that for me.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'd say with your passive perception, you probably just see me like giving you like some weird side eye every now and then. Then I just keep going along my way.
So Artem Zutov,
Okay.
a strange man. You don't get a visual. This thing's never seen it.
You choose to forget.
It only follows and takes orders and is seen. It's summoner plus
Right now.
maybe you don't know who else, but
How do you spell that
And
name?
then we know
Artem?
we know
Yeah.
where.
Artem Zutov.
T-O-V.
And now we know where Sleeping Hollow is.
Singing Hollow,
Sleeping Hollow is.
not Sleepy Hollow.
Sleeping.
You got it.
Sleeping Hollow. Oh shit.
Well, it's pretty sleepy now. There's not a lot of
I
Fae
don't
around.
want to go there.
So
I countered your roll.
Is
with
it
my own
token?
roll.
I'll give you
Only
one more
by
thing.
age.
You won.
It says the Fae
Roll
trials.
2d8s.
It was like, oh, the Fae trials to get there.
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask what the fuck the Fate
Okay, go
trials
ahead.
are. Yeah. What are the Fate trials?
It doesn't know.
Is that familiar to me at all?
Well, the information, other than what are the Fae trials, is only when you hear from her.
Yeah.
Give me.
Yeah, I'm wondering if
yeah.
her saying that like, is it.
Give me any other history or Arcana, your choice.
Oh, I think I'm bad at both those. Arcana's alright. Hat! 22.
Trials is a weird word to use. You might think it's an interpretation of this thing or a colloquial term for something rather.
Does it sound like
It's
something?
like a defense system.
Does it sound like something that, or like a wording that maybe we don't use, but is used by people from outside of the Feywild? Okay.
Probably a defense system. Like
Yeah.
you have to do these wacky Fae things to get in here because if you don't.
Yeah, people
can't.
just can't just be letting anyone in.
So this thing doesn't know what the Fate Trials are, because it was summoned after it was completed by its summoner and other Charnic. But it knows it has something to do with, once you do it, you can always come and go.
I'll whisper to.
But it's hard to get in, apparently.
I'll whisper to Adagio. Hey.
No.
Let me mark it, and we can track it.
Or
Well,
we
your boss
kill
can
it,
just do it.
or we can
I'm
kill
not-
it so that it can't tell its boss what we just did.
Yeah, but then we don't. Do we know exactly where we're going? It just said in the heart of the forest.
As you say that,
That's where the Fae live.
as you guys say that, scrying sensor watching
No,
you.
well, no, I mean,
Now it doesn't matter.
well, it doesn't know specifically, but
It can see.
I'm gonna wait about it.
I think scrying can hear, right?
I thought
depends,
You have
depends
to-
on what kind of scrying.
Sensor.
what-
Hey,
Maybe
usually there's
Because the one
a
you did had
perception
no
check
sound.
involved.
Oh yeah,
The
wait.
one I did only has visual.
Isn't there like a roll for scrying that's supposed to happen?
And
a perception.
for the scrying spell,
To get it to
you make
work.
a wisdom save. But Arcane Eye doesn't have a wisdom save. You just move it around.
Okay.
There's nothing stopping it and them from literally just targeting who has the lowest wisdom and just keep casting the spell. So I'm not even making them roll.
Is there,
Dispel
I thought
magic.
Okay.
I thought if you assume to save, you're free of it for 24 hours.
Oh, are you?
I thought there was a devil
Oh,
thing in there.
Oh, it's scrying on its own invisible stalker. That's what it's doing.
Okay, so then there's a potential.
That's whatever it says.
So then there's a potential chance it can't even see us. Because it's like it could be fuzzy around it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Either way,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to dispel it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're mentally.
That's my.
That's not good.
I'm gonna start calling you Nancy.
Multitask.
Is that a fucking? I gotta see what
I don't know.
class I'm getting the
Okay.
spell from.
Die.
Rip 13.
Fletcher Genius. That's an ability check.
That's bad. That's bad.
Is it?
Yep.
It's an ability check.
18
Okay.
then.
Yeah.
It's not me.
It's dispelled.
Okay, so now we know. Now we know it's gonna try and watch us. We should get rid of it.
I'll use that as evidence once you snap and start killing people.
Now we have to look for it.
Well, if it hates us, I guess above board. If it not hates us, if it hates its master.
Well, I know that it hates its master.
Assuming it is even capable of disobeying it.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
I don't think it is.
So I don't think it would be a disobey, but could we do like, hey, if
There's
just,
like-
just let us follow you, and
Oh yeah.
You'll-
Oh yeah.
Well,
you'll get
Yeah. Ask him.
Well,
we might
again,
be able to stop you from being summoned again.
well, again, it's like we're still being watched.
Not anymore.
Well, it can try again. I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the moment, we're not.
But if he's gonna scry on his stalker and we just let the stalker go, but
I do have another
it
question
allows
for it.
us to follow
Yes,
it.
you are.
Okay, then by that chance, I should mark it
24
down.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah,
On the off chance.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh no, because he's spying on the okay.
So I mean, is
How many
it?
more questions do I got? Or
1,000.
do we just have it like locked in here? I
You
don't
have
know
it
how
locked
long
for
you're
what?
A minute.
An hour?
We have
Or a
1
minute?
minute.
Mine's 1 minute.
So
Mine's
it's
also-
going
both
towards
a
the
minute.
end of that.
Yeah.
It's even that.
So again, if
It's not like speak with Debbie, but a limited amount.
I don't know. Fuck it. I'm gonna mark it.
Do it.
I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
I would suggest, like, hey, we want to fuck those guys up.
Non-lethal.
Wanna
I'm just gonna-
help
I'm
us
gonna
out, show us where
I'm
we're
going to give it.
Dirty 20.
I will follow you. We will follow you back to your leader, and when we get there, I will free you from
Perfect.
the contract.
They're actually a little low damage.
Yep. That is 8 total damage, and I'm marking with brand of castigation.
Okay.
Should we tell any higher ups?
No.
Not right now.
No,
Because
fuck all of them
some
right
of them
now.
are suspicious.
Right.
We don't even have time. Like we're going after this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, you
So
mark
the-
it.
Yep.
Feywild
You
country.
say we're going to follow you,
Right.
right?
The real
Yeah.
season.
And then we'll.
this is the real season.
I will kill you and free you from your
It's
contract.
worked out well
No,
for
if we
me.
kill him, he'll die. We have to kill his master.
I did have another question, but it's too late.
It doesn't. It doesn't care if it dies. It wants to be
Mhm.
free.
It just wants to be free.
Got it from that. The king.
I guess if we kill him after he leads us to where we need to go.
Yeah. See,
Lead us to Silent Hollow and we'll kill you or something.
Singing Hall.
singing hollow.
And whoever else we need.
It was sleepy. Now it's silent.
Me
Yeah.
and 8, so 9 total.
Damn.
However, however you want to word that, Sharese.
You're just talking to him at this
Yeah.
point. In Orin, it responds with, "My orders are to return. I can't necessarily stop you."
That sounds like acknowledgement.
You marked it?
Yep. If it tries to leave this plane, it's gonna take damage.
We just have to make sure we see it when it does that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to move?
Yeah.
Gonna back up off of it.
Do we need speed again?
Yeah.
So the Earthbind kind of is about to end.
Sure, I didn't use my 4th level slot.
Before you can snap, it ends 1 second early.
Right. Oh shit.
So then it has 100 feet of movement.
It can't dash.
It has 100 feet of movement speed.
Okay, I'm just letting you know it can't dash.
It has haste.
Okay. Still can't dash.
I know. 100 feet of movement speed though, and it's just gonna
And,
book
yeah,
it
we can-
towards its
Giant owl.
We can follow.
Yeah.
Yep. Everyone can with movement speed and riding on owls can
Yeah.
get.
We move it.
I'm flying like how Shadow skates across the ground.
So your wings are.
You're doing the
Which
take
one?
on me version of the Ravens of Dark Souls, just going like this.
So we're basically repeating what we had a few sessions ago.
Yes, but we can see the fucker this time.
Yes, and it's not. You're keeping up with it.
Yeah.
Where he goes.
So.
Nope. Retract here forever.
How do I?
Are you still out of wild
That.
shapes?
One step.
Yeah.
Who's riding on
I'll
who?
be there.
Whoever wants to ride, I'm still in
You're
mine.
faster
So
than me.
anybody wants to ride,
Grab me.
You had carried me in Hellas.
I'll bird
No,
point my
please.
back.
Yeah. Let me be on top tonight.
So.
It's fine, I'm a power bottom anyway.
I put my tiny goat in my back. Okay, let's go.
Alright. Like like Paris Hilton getting in a car.
Yeah.
Telling me Idle Boss is the bag dog?
Yeah.
He's a bag dog.
You end up going a similar direction that you went the first
You're
time you
gonna
went
kill
deep in the forest after Safnoa got targeted. Like I said before, if you want to ask the Invisible Stalker things like how long will this take, blah blah blah,
I'm never doing that again.
it's just going to say it will take at this speed till sunrise.
Oh,
Yeah.
We got 3
It's
days.
fucking huge.
fuck.
Yeah, I have 4 hours, so
We're not gonna be able to keep up with it the whole time.
I've got one more.
I mean, that's fine. I don't.
You can
He doesn't have any more wild shapes.
I can carry 2 more people in my claws.
One person per claw.
Giant
Well, I
eagle?
guess the question is speed. So how long until
And
sunrise?
Smelting Ball's on my back right now.
How long until
it's
sunrise?
sunset.
Okay, so
Like
so,
8 hours.
Well, wait,
We
you,
can get,
guys,
like, halfway.
you guys only need to rest an hour. If you guys
That's
are
true.
fast enough, you could catch up again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that.
True, yeah.
Just, like,
Because we caught
as
up
long as
once
everybody's okay
before,
with
we could
taking an
probably-
hour.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we
but
need
you-
an hour eventually.
I'll just move as much as I
And
can.
you guys
Yeah,
can
but
see.
Signal
you
back
can
as
go
much as I
160.
can.
They can go like 300.
Yeah.
I can go 120. We can outpace it.
Yeah, so it's
We
like
know-
you can rest an hour, but then you can catch up again.
If need be, I will leave claw marks on trees so people know where I'm heading.
So we're good to go, or
Good to go.
We are
Right,
fucking.
We're as good as we're gonna
Honestly,
get.
I'll need to
booking.
take an hour in 4 hours.
Same.
and you'll be
I mean-
alone.
Yeah, that's
Unless I'm
whoever is stopping.
I'll have to stay with someone.
He's riding with me right now.
As you're running,
Yeah,
through the
I
woods,
guess we'll keep going then.
the people on the ground are running through the woods. How high are you guys flying?
I'm going to
just
good,
above the tree line.
Yeah, same.
The Invisible Stalker prefers to be just above the tree line as well.
We're good.
As it's going, the people on the ground, as you're running through these woods deeper and deeper and deeper, about 3 hours in, you see multiple packs of these chasing you guys.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
I mean,
sure.
you can run
burst out of the
trees.
ground, and you're invading their territory
Yeah,
more or less.
You can run on
and
trees.
they book it after you. But you guys are faster.
You're
They
really
have an
faster
80
than
foot
Yeah.
speed
Yeah,
with dash.
Yeah, they're gonna have to climb. If they want to catch me,
So
I'll
you-
just get up.
you're
I'll
Naruto.
just
She's
Naruto running
fucking
through the
Naruto
trees.
running trees.
They can try and catch me.
Yeah, what's your movement speed with the
I'm not even using the boots right now. I have 110.
Yeah, you're gonna totally make distance between
Yeah.
them over the rounds, and eventually you will outpace them. Okay, you get farther into the woods, deeper and deeper and deeper. You and then I'm gonna say you hit the hour 4.
Yeah, we like 3:45 and I'm starting to slow down and kind of
Yep.
ready to land.
So you get basically landed.
I'll hoot.
What's the protocol now for Safnoa having to stay behind?
I gotta take short rest.
It's probably. I mean.
Oh, we just got
you
buddy
stick
buddy
together.
system.
I have
Just gotta
Dodgio
stick
with
them.
me because you rode on me
Yeah.
all the way
Yeah.
over here.
And because I already have an extra use of my wild shape, I can just, once I'm done with
We
that.
have a
I
lot
can
more
just-
time in general
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
So are you guys gonna stay behind?
I mean, I am here.
They're gonna have to, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just behind an hour, but they can. Yeah, you guys can be birds
I'm
again.
short
catch up.
resting.
Are you gonna do the green goblin pose with your staff out?
DM, can I hit the short rest button?
No, you got you're like grabbing. Your like hand is on his neck.
Oh, that- no.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So for the next hour, the rest who are actually going, are you guys kind of staying, not maybe doing the max speed, just keeping up with the
I
stalkers?
just gotta
Yeah.
keep up with it.
So that
Okay.
everyone can stay kind of together. It was
Yeah.
just going right now. Okay. People are going right now. You get about to 4 hours 45 minutes in, 4 hours 50 maybe, and the forest starts to take on a different look.
It's gayer.
It's like a pewter drag.
You start to see a mist in the air,
We're in the closet phase right now.
like
That's
a.
what haste is.
A pewter drag.
You start to see a mist in the air. It's almost like morning dew, or
More like morning dome.
like some sort of liquid, like wetness. Like it's almost like there's a cloud of full of
What a
rain
cool, sick world we live in.
over the whole forest.
Okay.
Not too similar to
It's
Barovia,
moist.
but not as threatening.
Right.
And you start to notice that some parts of the trees have these kind of wild vines hanging off of them, almost like you're entering into some sort of quasi wild realm.
Some kind of Feywild.
Oh no, please let this be Arborea.
And the stalker keeps going. I want to do a little time split here, so let me know. It's okay if it's okay with you guys.
Okay, time splitters?
You guys are gonna have an encounter.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure they get to where they're going,
Those weasels are gonna swarm us.
which will take many hours more until morning.
Take care of their stuff first.
Is our encounter going to take that long?
It's gonna be 35.
I want it to be a cool cliffhanger, but I also want your guys' thing to be a cliffhanger.
We are also the two guys who got choked, so I don't know if that means anything.
Maybe.
Yeah, but now you'll be choked together.
Yeah. Well, actually, I wasn't choked. That's right.
I was.
Yeah.
So he can choke you to get the same feeling.
Threaten to a
Yeah,
joke.
you can see what it's like. You can only have one cliffhanger, Ryan.
I know. I have to choose.
You have to choose.
The mortal dream.
Yeah, I can see the camera pan as they're flying in the distance.
He
Then real quick,
is
boom.
the traitor. Ah.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just do it this way.
Okay, I took a second for it to register.
Don't let him kill me.
Fucking so stupid.
Unlimited power!
This little shit-eating grin just.
The way he fucking scrambles
Yeah.
the back of the fucking against the windowsill.
As you guys are resting, more or less.
I'm too weak. I'm weak. I'm too weak. Go on.
I guess we'll have you guys open up Albert.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Do I get a long rest?
No.
It's 4 hours on the flight.
Oh yeah, he was
sitting on
on
the back.
he was on the Evo, so he could have.
As long as 8 hours, my friend.
You could get a short rest.
You can get a short rest.
Okay. Make it several.
I'm just
short
gonna
rests.
use the same map that
Hold
we
on.
used for you.
Can I make an argument? If
Yes.
he gets his wild chips back on a short rest, they could avoid this entire encounter.
And he could take a short rest in his bag.
Yep.
Is that what we want to do?
You can do that.
Give me a second.
The 4th hour, we'll just do like a mid-air fucking
Why? Okay. Yeah.
rider squad.
You are in my brain.
I'm
Yeah,
retarded.
it would work.
I did not think of that. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
That works.
Then you guys can Adagio. Sabnoa lands. Adagio.
I don't even land.
No.
I could just fucking, while he's riding on
Just
my back,
rotate.
I'll just turn it upside down. He'll fall off, turn into an
And he
eagle.
can't fall because he has the ring of feather fall.
Okay.
It'll work perfectly.
So
It'll be like a Geek Revolve on.
It's like an aerial refueling.
Yeah.
I love the way that looks.
Yeah, it's a Geek Revolve
Yeah, no,
on.
you mentioned it earlier. It's 2 jets refueling.
Yeah.
So as you get closer and closer to this
Woohoo,
source,
flying.
I'm gonna
but
take
this-
a short rest.
3 druids.
as you guys get closer and closer and closer to the source of the invisible stalkers, wherever it's going, that mist creeps in. The wild vines start to show. The forest itself goes from a verdant green to what looks like kind of like a lime green. It's so bright. And then
Lime.
you notice specks of, I would describe it as magenta in the forest and some of the trees. And as you get closer and closer and closer, the forest becomes something like this to then something like this.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
It feels like home.
Something purple.
I'm gonna preemptively
Late
be drummer
morning.
this time because I'm tired of having small AC.
Do it.
So basically, you guys are kind of in the middle area of the forest as soon as you see a streak of
Damn, we're
Yeah.
close to Xerosa.
of orange
Shit.
popping up above the horizon after many hours of travel. And this is exhausting some of you guys. So let me see how the travel works here. For each hour over 8. So you guys have not been traveling for more than 8 hours, so I don't have to make you guys do checks.
Does this feel familiar?
Somewhat.
You're coming home.
It seems like definitely a part of the Feywild you're not.
Yeah, like it's not like I've been here before familiar,
No.
but like I am home.
But make me nature or history.
Give me the history of nature.
It is.
Nature of history.
That's what it felt like in Bend.
18.
Okay. This is.
Not bad to me.
Oh.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Would you roll?
Is it related to the?
Hold on. I gotta remember what you exactly said that.
My relation to my benefactor, you could say.
But not the terrain.
I still remember where I'm from.
Okay.
He might be
This
talking to you.
feels like Midsommar,
I love the movie.
but
Why
not
people
an
be
area
crazy?
of it you've seen. Like it's bleeding into the land. Like you probably have seen it from a distance or heard about these exact kind of qualities, but it's not.
Hicktown.
It's like you're from Washington, but this is like.
It's
This is like
one of
Walla
those.
Walla.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like it feels like
There's onions everywhere.
this
I
is
don't know.
apples.
this is Faye, but it's not like I lived
I
here
understand
once.
it.
It's you lived in Lakewood, and this feels like Federal Way.
Sure, yeah.
Don't attack me like that.
There's a big shit-eating. I don't know if anybody can see how far behind we are, but there's a giant shit-eating grin on Sapnoa's face as we're flying in here.
As an owl.
I'm not
No,
sure.
I'm.
So,
He's flipping on me now.
here's a
Right.
question, DM.
Yes.
So I have to ask this because it feels like
Do it.
a change in terrain.
Yes.
Unless there's some weird shit happening.
There's some Richard happening.
Did we pass through any type of portal?
No.
Okay.
Damn, not yet. Crazy.
It's just bleeding and
Yep.
Silent Hollow is the portal.
singing hollow.
Singing Hollow.
And
Fucking doing every other
exact
F word.
opposite.
another observation
Hollow,
is
Silent Hollow.
boulders dot the forest. Large boulders, bigger than houses. And many of them, almost all of them, have the distinct holes carved into them as tunnels. And when every few minutes a wind breeze picks up,
We heard about
and,
these guys. Yeah.
and when the wind passes through the boulders, it goes like different tones. None of them are specifically.
Third kind.
Oh, I didn't mean it. Those are none of them are specifically making any kind of song, perhaps per se, but it is creating notes. So,
Fuck you, dude. Go get a bag of dicks.
Do we have
Whole
any?
bag of them.
I gotta
as
go to Federal Way for that.
you're getting, you're getting really close because the invisible stalker that's not invisible. Well, how long does the invisibility work?
Less than an hour. We can't really see him
He's
very
got
well
brain.
anymore until like.
But you know where he
until
is.
we
The
cast
visible
it.
stuff
He
where
it is.
knows where it is.
So you notice it's descending into the tree line now.
I don't know. Yeah. Like, I'll whistle for like an alert.
Sure.
We really gotta work on call signs.
Sign.
That'll do it.
Actually, I'm gonna get like a cool. This works really well. So the main thing about this is that even though it's sunrise right now, it feels like twilight. The lighting here doesn't make sense.
Love that game.
So Midsommar is almost always in a twilight like state. So
My favorite Zelda.
It's purple. And the sun won't go down.
Yeah.
so I'll give you guys the terrain here. That's the kind of
That's the fast shit I've ever
Yeah!
It
It looks digitally altered.
might be.
I did it.
Oops, pixelated.
Digitally.
There you
I added pixels.
So you get to an area that looks like this, with literal hewn stairs and ropes and like a direct passage. You see an arch of twisting vines and a large
This is how you
tree.
guys ended up in the Underdark.
Yep, this is exactly how we ended up in the Underdark.
Yeah, but this is cooler than that. It's colorful.
The invisible stalker descends,
Yeah.
passes through the circle
Okay.
of trees, and is
You'd have to make a save.
Has to make a save.
no. It
Oh.
just passes through.
This is it still there?
Oh.
It counts as a portal though, right?
Nope. Apparently not.
Oh fuck!
The
And
hell the first
Is
one?
is this how they got around that
Well, it
save?
depends. Can I still sense it?
yes,
Okay, then I'm going through.
before you go, you walk up to it and you are barred from going through. An invisible wall stops you from progressing
Yeah,
further.
yeah, we had to pass some trial.
And
Oh, God.
you
Yeah.
hear
Yeah. Right.
Oh god, there's a Cheshire cat.
I know this cat.
You see this.
I've been expecting to.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is!
Yep. It's the cat Old Man Jenkins told me about. Or the other.
Oh yeah,
Right.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It says, halt where they are.
Okay.
Now I need to go to the page with him. So here's the thing, guys.
I unwild shape.
Above board, I expected you guys to get here after the downtime period.
Fucking hell.
So we just so happened to hit upon the exact
No, we sequence broke.
We accidentally just
little bit.
erased our downtime.
We still
Kind of.
It depends on how.
No, Ryan, no!
Oh, dude!
The plan was to give you hints throughout the downtime weekends. But
Because if we go through with this, we're gonna be gone for so long. They're gonna kick us out of school.
No, it's fine. Time's different. Time's different.
Coke!
That's all I have. That's the only drink I have
we
left.
don't know. It could still be. I could still be the thing. It's face shit. Face shit's weird. We'll see.
We're gonna come back at a different
I mean,
time,
we're
Jeff.
gonna as a point of
just-
reference.
yeah.
You have heard Sepnoa say that his time is different than yours.
Right.
Yeah. It just feels odd that we would have been doing all our downtime with a killer still like straggling people
it was.
the whole time.
I messed up a little bit. I made it too heavy-handed. I was gonna hint at it throughout the downtime that you guys were gonna puzzle it together. There is a strangler, but things happened the way they did, where you guys got the information you needed to piece this together beforehand. So it's fine.
That's fine.
That's how it goes.
I don't like.
All right, so beyond the
Once we get
witchlight.
through that portal, we level up.
Yeah, I know it's beyond the witchlight, right? That's what we're doing next, since that's the book. Fuck Strickhaven. We're just going straight to.
We're level 14. I don't want to walk into face shit at level 14.
But it'll be
Or
fun.
whole our campaign.
It'll be fun.
Be what happens.
You might get to see your wife.
Yeah, I might.
So it says stop when.
Yeah, it's Eris.
Stop when the eye.
Are we all together, or did he get there way early?
I'll say you guys are all together.
Is this weird little freak speaking common?
Speaking
nope.
Sylvan.
Unwild shaped.
Change so you guys can understand him.
Yeah, I'll unwild shape.
Okay.
We'll do a cool ass flip.
So we're all in our humanoid forms.
Okay. And then it disappears.
What'd it say?
Stop where they are.
Okay.
And then it appears behind all of you. You can hear it. And it starts to trot away. With its tail.
What did the
If I already
the
came
animals.
through one of these gates,
Say.
can I just go through this one?
Ignores you.
Yeah, we gotta follow the cat.
The only way we
I'm
got.
speaking to the cat exclusively in Sylvan.
You wanna...
I don't remember, honestly.
Okay, do you want to roll history to see if you remember?
Sure.
What guidance you?
Sounds like a load of mark.
Sounds like a load of hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of.
Hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of.
Hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of.
Hoopla!
Hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
You said to use guidance?
Yeah, you cast
You
guidance.
get a
What is
D4.
that?
And a D4.
I was like, this is the same thing. This is what the brick sounds like. A lot of hoopla.
He just wanted to say
No,
it.
Joel was the one you talked to.
Joel, that's
Jenkins was
right.
the one that needs your expertise. to
Never
make
get it.
15 on a history check.
Such a good
And if we go to the Fed route, he'll never get it.
We'll never get it.
So,
I'll also never get my golem.
Old Man Joel said, the man found a cat with a smile larger than 3 men in its face. An orange cat with bright yellow eyes.
Garfield.
He chased after it, but all his iron tools on him then became rusted, and he lost the rascal. When he came back to the farmlands, everyone else's tools started to rust and break. It spread like the plague, and he feels awful.
Okay.
So it's trotting and kind of using its tail to kind of beckon.
It's been a little like the scent
My
thing.
sword is made out of your favorite rock.
Oh, yeah.
Cartoons.
Granite.
But to our knowledge,
I let
it
them
made-
know
it turned
that I
it-
spoke to a very
No.
odd man on a porch. And he's met this cat. And after he met the cat, all the tools started rusting.
After you chase after the cat.
Yep.
Probably because he pissed the cat off.
I was gonna say it's. I don't think
You
pissed him off. I'm inclined to believe.
follow.
Yep, we're following cat.
Following cat.
Follow cat.
We had holly berries on our porch.
We spend the next 6 hours walking, going.
I saved your tools.
So, do we all follow the cat?
Yes.
Oh.
nothing else to do, I guess.
Okay.
You said we heard 2 noises behind us. Do we see anything else behind us besides the cat?
There's more of this kind of terrain, but not this weird arch thing.
Is that the Archfey?
So.
Are you alright?
No, I'm not. I've been through some shit today, man.
A giant hand comes down and grabs you and takes you up into the ether.
Yo, good. We're done.
You're gone. You can't talk. The next weekend, you return back here at the exact at the normal time. Like,
Who the
fuck were you?
Drops me off.
I was just in space.
What happened? Hand stuff.
I was just in space.
I guess, a good old fashioned.
A good old fashioned. Oh man, here's some cat fur.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it out.
Take some copper.
I saw gray.
Okay. If you follow the cat,
I seen the devil.
I saw the devil.
It eventually, after about 30 seconds of following it, who's leading the charge?
I would have pushed my way to the front of the line.
You pushed your way to the front.
I'm so fucking excited.
Okay.
I thought I was in a great mood now.
Yeah. You follow the cat. You need to make me Arcana or History.
Alright.
Can I give him advantage and proficient?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hunter's Bane.
I rolled a 1.
Another one.
It's not much better. 13.
It's a great idea.
Guidance.
We're lost forever.
Can I roll?
I already said the number.
Yeah?
Flash of
I
Genius.
was gonna do guidance.
It would be advantage because of Hunter's Bane.
It didn't.
Yeah, fine. This is very specific Phalor that I feel except no living.
14. That's fine.
Okay.
Bare minimum. If you don't want to, I won't.
Yeah.
Take away his advantage. Like, if it's something that.
I'm saying this stuff no. This isn't necessarily a good thing to do. But it's not. It might not be a bad thing. You're unsure of your knowledge on this creature, of what it wants and how it acts. But it's definitely a fake creature.
Flash of Genius.
It seems
Okay,
like.
I want you to know this.
Okay, I guess that's 19.
You see Chapno rubbing his chin.
I'm just like, maybe it's like this.
At the very least, can I insight check
Think of
the
this
cat?
idea.
Yeah.
So, Flash of Genius, it's 19.
Wait for him to finish.
Yeah.
That'll be dirty 20.
Okay, you both know this seems like a trap. It seems like the first of 1,000 fey tricks this thing's have up its sleeve.
Okay.
This is the first line of defense.
I stop.
Okay.
Excuse me, Nebade. Why are we going away from the gate?
You speak that in Sylvan?
Yeah.
Okay.
You call it? Oh.
It ignored it the
is
first
neighbor
time.
in Gaelic.
Yeah.
But who is anyone else following? Because no one, you haven't said it's a
I'm
trap.
not. They say not to follow it. I'm not gonna follow.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
I am
just
following
saying that.
stuff.
I will follow his example. Then.
I stopped
if I'm
moving
trailing
with the-
behind him, then I'm not
I'm exclusively
going
speaking in
past
Sylvan at this
where
point.
he's
Yeah,
I'll
so
slow down.
Basically, the leader of the group stops, and then you stop as well.
Everyone
and
Just
then-
the two guys that know more than me about face stuff
Yeah.
are doing something. I'll follow what they do.
So you ask again, for my sake, sorry. Nebade.
Nebade, why are we going away from the gate?
It stops, turns around and says, "You do not follow. Maybe you may enter the Singing Hollow."
Okay.
I will sit my ass down.
Pass my tests one by one and see if we can just have a little bit of fun.
This one's pretty cool. He has tests for us.
It then walks behind a tree and appears in front of all of you, around another tree.
Hello.
It looks up at you, or the whole party, just and meows like a cat. And then it says,
Okay.
I'm trying to think of how to rhyme these because he speaks in rhymes.
Hey, farewell.
A whisker from myself is what you seek. Let's see if you are strong of mind, or if that within you is weak.
Is this MF Doom?
Shut up.
The cat then and appears on top of the arch. And it says, 3 riddles
Is he still speaking in Sylvan?
to gain entrance.
I have to answer some riddles.
Okay.
That's not, that actually is the one thing it doesn't say that. That says it doesn't rhyme. It then says, are we ready?
Are we ready to do riddles? No.
Here's will ever be.
As long as you recite them.
I'm gonna sit down.
Understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Just gonna
Crisscross.
crisscross on the ground.
Sit.
I'm not going to. I don't know if it's fair or not, but I think it's fun if I want you guys to use your knowledge, not your character's knowledge, for this.
Fuck yeah, do it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Let's do it!
Okay, boy.
Grave dangers may come if you fail these, or if these you fail. So, use your minds, put your heads together, and grab this grail.
It's a group assignment.
And it says,
Is there a time limit?
Okay, well, maybe.
it begins with the first riddle.
No.
Tall, I am young. Short, I am old. While with life I glow, wind is my foe.
Candle.
Yeah.
I'm finished.
It's
That was it.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah, yeah.
It looks around at everyone in kind of a, are you sure that's your final answer?
Candle. He meowed.
You sure did.
That's not Sylvan.
That was a question where it's literally.
Wait, can I understand the meow if it
Really?
means something?
Yeah, literally asked.
Oh shit. It starts purring.
There's a character
Those are
in the
just
King of
cats.
Riddles.
I appreciate how much effort you put into like these voices and mannerisms and vocal things, vocalizations.
And it says, you are successful.
Good job.
It disappears. Appears before the party.
Hello.
And it nuzzles up to a leg of Lav.
Cat.
I knew it.
And you have your disguise on.
Do
But-
you,
Yeah.
do you think you need that?
It
It's
nuzzles
just
up
gonna
right
sit
up to you and says, Ken.
Yeah, you're not gonna get judged here.
Yeah.
That's good because
That was
I'd
incredibly obvious.
really appreciate it if you let me turn off your hat so I have another slot. I can't do it now. I have to do it longer.
Ooh, I'm old.
You can still take the hat off.
How old are
Or
you?
you take this guy down.
No, the high end is not that high.
Ah.
I'm 28 now.
And it says basically,
Aged 5 years. While we were waiting for this riddle.
it says, fur-clad kin of a different planar home.
Oh, so you
can't-
are Faye.
I can't make a rhyme. Different planar home.
Yeah.
So
That's what I said. So you're not Faye.
you're not that, yeah.
Yeah.
But then it says, or then it poofs away back to on top of the arch. Its tail kind of hangs down this time, kind of like a monkey, off of like a tree. And it says, the more you take of me, the more of me you end up leaving behind. What am I?
Oh, I've heard this before. I remember.
Time.
Fucking Christ.
No, I've heard this before. It was a long time ago. The more of me you take, the more you leave of me you leave behind.
Yeah.
Could be time. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It's not a bad guess.
I mean, that's possible because you leave time. There's time behind you, and you'd have to take time. I don't know.
Just thinking more like aging. Oh, but that would
I think
also
that-
be time.
Yeah, I guess age makes sense for that though.
It's the more you've aged, the less time. Less you have.
The more age you have behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear where you're coming from. It makes
But
sense.
time also works.
Repeat it one more time.
The more of me you take, the more of me you end up leaving behind. So So what am I?
I got nothing.
It just stares at you like a cat. The party.
Time fucking just makes the most sense right now.
You take time, you leave time behind you.
Mhm.
You don't take age.
You don't.
That's not a phrase.
You do take time.
How much you could.
Assume that if we get it wrong, we're gonna get into a fight. So
What specifically did you say? What happened if we get it wrong?
It could be dangerous.
Okay.
Misfortune.
It's
will fall
unspecific.
upon you, basically.
Specifics are not things that the Fae deal with regularly.
Yeah.
I gathered.
What's a concept that you can take besides time? Could be other measurements of time.
I mean, it might not be a concept. It might just be something literal.
It might also be something literal.
Space.
The more space you take up, the more you leave behind.
No. Time fits most.
Yeah, it could also be something literal.
I'm trying to think of what the fuck that might be.
Air.
Don't leave behind.
Right.
I think time might be the one we should go with. That's my vote.
What's something literal that could fit that?
I mean, air is something because you breathe air in, you breathe air out.
Right.
No, you breathe carbon dioxide. And some air.
This is fantasy world, Derrick.
I'm a scientist, so I figured this out.
For every breath you take in, you give out another one, so it's even.
Mm-hmm.
Until you die. One of them, at that point, it'll be uneven.
Well, no, because when you're born, the first thing you do is inhale, and when you die, the last thing you do is exhale.
Fair. So it's
Breath.
Could be breath.
It's not
I guess
much
about the
more
same.
left of the time. Yeah.
But at least, I've got the same level of confidence with breath as I do with time.
Yeah.
I mean, if at least with time, you definitely leave more time than you take.
Yeah.
You do take breaths. You do take your time. Fuck.
I got nothing.
All my money's on time.
Are we confident?
No.
No, not at all.
Are we gonna go in it?
I'm leaning more
Do
towards
Fae
time.
ever give second chances?
Probably not.
I'm leaning more
What do you mean?
towards time because the more you leave behind, and then for breath, it's just 2 breaths you leave behind.
I think you're thinking too deep about it.
Yes.
I mean, the first answer was the candle.
So it could also be something physical, like here, instead of the concept of time. But what's something physical that you take?
I think you're too hyper fixated on physical things.
I'm gonna go for time.
I feel like time might be the best bet.
And just expect the worst.
Always.
My vote's on time. That's all I'm saying. I'm OP.
One guy's time.
I'm not looking.
Time.
Sure.
Time.
I'm outvoted, so it's time.
Yeah, I'm already outvoted.
Unless you can give better arguments for breath.
Technically, I haven't voted for time either. Right. We are even split for time versus
Take your time and pick.
undecided.
Take your
That
time.
wasn't on purpose.
The cat's just chilling.
Yep, I expected to do that.
Just a complete, big smile on its face the whole time. watching you guys deliberate over this seems to give it joy.
That's my knowledge, not the fucking character knowledge.
I mean, you can use your. I thought it'd be fun to use your guys' knowledge. And not just be like.
I'd like to use character knowledge to make a roll for it.
I don't want you guys to just roll and get it. I want you to.
I want a hint.
It makes sense.
I'm gonna think about it. You didn't know, Derrick, this is a Big B's monster. Big B's toy guys. For some reason, it's in that book. I don't know.
Also, the last Cheshire cat I I saw possessed someone, and I wasn't okay with that.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad one.
It was terrifying.
Yeah.
I was fucked up. Fuck that cat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that cat was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Can we phone a friend?
What friends? We're all in the same spot.
Hell, boss, what do you think?
My friend, the net. Internet.
No.
You still have that sentence down?
Literally phone a friend! But that's still your knowledge.
It could be outside knowledge, if DM's willing.
I don't want to upset the cat.
Do what you want to do. I'm not telling you what's right or wrong.
I don't want to upset the cat.
Excuse me, Nebade, are we allowed to phone a friend?
You know what phone means?
The word for phone and contact in Sylvan is the same.
Okay.
The choice to gain help will be your own. But the consequences of that,
there it is.
You cannot disown.
So no.
They didn't say no specifically, but there may or may not be consequences.
Right.
I don't like consequences.
There will probably be
Well,
consequences.
I guess.
So here's the thing.
Yeah,
We get it wrong. There's a 50-50 shot, right?
Yeah.
And we just have to just accept what's coming afterwards. I know it's something that we don't want to deal with, but we have no other answers.
Yeah. Taking knowledge that is not your own may require payment.
Ah.
Oh, I can't make it right. Whatever.
I would say just say time. Just say it.
There may not be a It didn't forbid outside help.
Basically,
there's just
it says,
a cost to it.
Yeah, there's a cost, not monetary. You're not getting the idea of monetary.
That's what scares
It's hard to trust.
You're getting the idea of a you would recognize this as some sort of deal.
Yeah,
it's hard to trust
deal.
It's like, oh, you want to take and bring outside help?
Dealt with
You want
Sapno
to
for like
take
4 days.
take
You have
knowledge.
experience.
You want to take knowledge not of your own. I get to
Absolutely
take something
not.
that is of your own.
Yeah, there needs to be even exchange.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'd rather just get it wrong.
Yeah, I would rather just get it wrong.
And if we get it right, then we have another chance to.
Well, we have to ask one more question anyway.
Yeah.
Time.
Well, I can't
Wait,
stand here.
hold on.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It also only understands Sylvan, so basically
Yeah,
Sapno has to
only-
be the.
Only we can understand
The
it, but
lead
he's
is
the only one who
Sapno
can
has to
respond.
lock in the answer for everyone.
You're the only
anything-
one that can understand him other than me.
Yeah,
Sapno or Lightner.
but I can't
She
speak
can't
that.
speak
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, she can. And anything
Oh,
that
yeah.
she says, people can understand.
That's right.
Do you two have any other ideas? What it could be?
He's the Fae here.
Like, she basically has tongues on her at all times. The spell, essentially.
Amarok just pulled out a piece of ration.
The chicken.
Yeah.
Right.
While the claws are still active. Because I haven't turned them out.
Psychic chicken.
Yeah, psychic
Right.
chicken.
You're piercing with your glove.
It shows me the cosmos.
Yeah, is there any
What's your brain
other
do?
idea you have for...
It was like, take a bite.
Dopamine chicken.
You guys are really quick to move past making a deal with it. Is there anything we could give you for a hint to this riddle?
Like hints.
Your chicken.
Your chicken!
And that's actually the give Randy's chicken.
No, because then fell. Amarok turned into a werewolf and fights the cat even if he dies.
If so, a Fae bargain must be set in stone. The the outcome of which cannot be known.
Yeah.
That seems like something
I don't know.
Sackboy would
There's
like.
a lot of surprise. I don't
like-
want to do it.
I don't like open-ended deals that I'm not facilitating.
Yeah.
that don't benefit you only.
Yes,
It's crazy.
That's the point.
The Fey way.
The Fey way.
The Fey.
Fey-
I don't really want to owe a gatekeeper anything.
Now, it's a what am I riddle, right? Is that what?
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
Yes, what am I?
The more of me you take, the more of me you leave behind.
The more me you take.
The
You
more time
take
you
time
take,
and you
you
leave
lose
time
more
behind
time.
you
Like,
leave more time behind you.
Yeah.
This thing's smiling
the
so
best we
hard
got.
at seeing you guys deliberate. Just having a blast.
So much to do. So little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid.
I'll tell them time if you guys are fine with it.
I'm locked in on time.
If you guys don't have anything
I'm
else.
okay with time. I'm ready.
You know what it is, bitch.
I believe we're going with time, friend.
prepare to die.
You have chosen.
He's smiling, so we did choose poorly.
We don't know yet.
He's playing the Cheshire Cat. Of course, he's smiling.
The answering's true.
Oh,
Hey!
Look at
We got to
Success.
fucking immediately.
that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Smart boy!
I'm so scared.
Smart
right
boy.
now. I-
Damn boy!
So I
Well,
also,
why were you deliberating it for like
I,
2
I,
minutes?
hoped,
Devil's
I
advocate.
really hoped that it was time because it made our deliberation funnier.
Yeah, so he's like, the answering's true. Success for all of you. And it says, I would have accepted footsteps.
Real master.
You also would have accepted
God damn
footsteps.
That works too, yeah.
Huh.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a more clever answer,
Yeah, I would have.
but it's fine. What's next, friend?
One more riddle to rule them all.
It's gonna be Lord of the Rings thing. Yep.
Alright, let's do this.
What did Treebird
Let's
yell
see
in the
if you
battle?
have the
I don't know.
Treat him.
Who destroyed the shit?
okay.
I'm gonna slap you.
He teleports.
That was a joke
In front
from
of the
camp
party.
several years ago.
The maker does not want me.
Huh?
The buyer does not need
Oh.
me. Here's behind you.
The maker does not want me, the buyer does
He's doing a deal.
not. Yeah.
What am I?
Oh, wait.
Repeat it one more time. And
The
then
maker does not want me, the buyer does not need me.
Oh, a coffin.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah,
A coffin.
that was quick.
It was quick last time too. We
Yeah.
second guessed ourselves.
Wait. Hold on a second. Wait, you can't. Hold on a second. So the maker does not need me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Maker's alive. He's alive.
Buyer,
Coffin.
Maker does not want me.
buyer does
You
not.
don't want to buy a
The buyer
coffin.
does not need
Yeah,
me.
Because he's still alive.
Person
I'm
who
making sure
buys
that I
the
was
coffins
yeah.
for
I was making sure need and buyer
Okay.
are in the same spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you could also
Spot.
say it's that the maker would need the coffin so he can sell it to people and gain the profit.
I think it's going too
It's,
far.
Yeah.
it's
True.
not.
True.
It isn't needed for its intended
Right.
purpose.
Coffin.
And if you count that one episode of King of the Hill where like they buy the coffins before they're dead, I'm just
No.
fucking around.
Yet this riddle too, you answer true.
Good job, gang.
First try every time. The second one just took us a minute.
They call us the Riddle Masters.
The Nature Boys know a thing or two about nature-related questions.
The second one was thematically appropriate.
The Fey bargain, however, is still on the table. For extra help, knowledge, or fable.
So we could still.
So when we go in, if we have a question, we
But
can
it's
ask.
unrelated to. the
No,
fun
it
friend.
has nothing. Yeah, it's just straight bargain.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we ever want to ask him more information later on, this is what we do.
But I know
It
you're
sounds
running
like.
from the government, but I need help with this question.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, shoot.
Okay.
Bow joke.
Can we
Bojo.
start that bargain any time, or do we have to do it now?
Do
Honestly,
you want to do it now?
Given that he's a
I'm
fey
just
cat and we're about to enter the
I
Feywild,
wouldn't
he could be
recommend it.
anywhere at any time.
He's probably going to be following us the whole time.
Oh yeah.
I
I get
doubt
Charlotte
that.
to go like, hey, weird cat.
So are we allowed in now?
3 mortals.
Each.
Procession.
A toll must be granted.
You take him?
A toll must be taken.
Yeah.
Give me the bacon. No,
You're taking the toll. Something awakened? Awaken.
I'm not going to even make a round. He wants something in exchange for this favor, even though you did the trials.
Oh, give an inch and take him out.
All right. He wants a toll. Not money. It's only useful here, or where you're from. It's no better than shiny coins or shiny rocks where I'm from. It needs to be exactly worth what he wants. Not a dime more or less. I have a very long list of things that I'm going to go over with once we get inside, and this one isn't here. That you need to know about where we're going.
Don't go there. That's where we're going.
It's on there.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Noah.
So what's this toll he wants right now?
Yeah, otherwise we
That's
can't
the
go.
question, isn't it? It needs to be
He's
worth.
not going to tell us what it is at the moment.
Of course not.
Okay.
Why would he do that? Then he sets the value of the toll. I'm gonna go into my bag. I'm gonna pull out. I think I still have 2 of them.
Guns.
Let me see.
No, I'm going to invent those.
I still have 2 of those fancy flowers.
Hmm?
I'm gonna pull out both of those and a handful of holly berries that I just keep stashed in my pockets, and put those in front of him.
Are you
I'm just saying
like
it could be.
officially offering this?
Yeah.
I know you want
I'll
to.
turn around and
Dandelions made by dandelions. Abundant at the best of times. Scarce at the worst.
Very convenient.
And it asks, do you take me for a fool?
I don't know you well enough to make a decision either way.
So I could be beggar, king, fool, tool.
As far as I know, you're just a gatekeeper.
It does not stop its smile, but in its eyes you can see that you're basically giving him potatoes.
And he wants more. Potatoes are
Does it have to be something that's worth a lot to the individual, not necessarily to him?
That could be the parameters it sets, but
It's a possibility.
What about a memory?
Thought of that too.
it says it's trying to like assist somewhat, but not too much. It's saying, "Fae at the best of times are fickle. Recently, their fears and despair do trickle, condensed and manifest into beings of malice. Should you fail at this, you too shall share in a most precarious pickle."
Anyone have a knife?
Yeah?
Oh yeah. No.
May I use it?
Got eat up.
That definitely didn't. Yeah, it's gone.
Probably the health is helpful someone's grasp or whatever.
yeah, I've got a. I don't want to give that away.
What do I use it for?
Got candle, time, or footsteps, and coffin is
I
the
mean, not all of it. I mean,
Not all of it.
is that worth a lot to you?
Yes.
I pull out Doltos
Okay.
and I put it in the ground.
Yeah.
Put that thing away.
No, take it away. Take it away.
Take it away.
It is anti-fey.
It doesn't want to. It wants to hurt them.
It says, the stink of the unseelie is upon it.
Some twine would also be nice.
Do yours.
Okay. If your fur is rare and it means a lot to you, hands you a dagger.
Cool.
Also, probably no iron.
Gonna... Do you have
And
anyone have
it
twine?
needs to not be made of iron.
What
I
Most
don't
Fey
know.
are averse to iron.
I don't know what my
Is
dagger's
it
made
an
of.
iron dagger?
Probably steel.
I mean, steel does contain irons. I don't know if
It's
that's
an alloy.
if that's
It's
something
staring.
we wanted to pick.
At him now.
Here,
Oh,
just use mine real quick.
I don't want to smile because that's fucking cringy to keep
Okay,
smiling
yeah.
at you guys.
I'll take that, and then like on the inside of her arm, she's just gonna.
You're shaving.
I got some bit of rope.
Oh, yep. Give me just like a little bit of
A
rope.
little bit of rope.
Tie that up. Have like a lock of fur.
Is it so rope? So
So
The rope isn't what's
Sorry.
so valuable.
gathered
it's the fur.
up.
in just what?
It's just a little bundle.
Oh, like you're tied.
Yeah, it's just like tied to keep it
Oh,
together.
okay.
It's like a lock of fur from one of your kin from a different plane, but the last one that exists.
Okay. It then it acknowledges what you're saying. It's very wanting to focus back on you. It says, not the last.
Oh fuck!
What?
There is more to your past.
Well.
Turns to you. Doesn't take the offering.
Lab is having a small crisis.
Doesn't take the offering. Turns to you and says, tool of destruction in your hands. I know what rhymes with hands.
Sands.
Lands.
Glands.
Lands.
Okay. Tool of destruction in your hands. No fey bargain to be made. To a fear-ridden land. And then all of your vision goes dark for every one of you. That was the one thing that you don't do is you show it deal to us. I know. Fey are weird. All your vision goes dark, and some of you hear familiar sounds. It's that whispering you heard in the Lavala house.
Yep.
Yeah.
And right in front of the party is a horde of these.
Ugh.
Crustacean-like humanoid forms.
They look like ticks with legs.
More leg.
And they are hungry and aggressive. And we'll roll initiative next week. Or in 2 weeks from now. And that's where we'll end the session.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
That was my fault.
Why is yours?
That was
are you-
no, you're
I
fine.
just heard
that was
pure
absolutely
in my
him.
brain.
So, above board, here's how this is going to work. This is how it played out. If you get all 3 riddles, he gets a little frustrated and gives you one more thing to do.
Yeah, that sounds right.
If you basically get 1 riddle right, get 2 wrong, come back later and then get the other ones right, he doesn't have to make you do the last thing. So if you get them all right in a row, Faye, Fricky, they're like,
Yeah, it's just like,
how
what,
about one more?
Well, this is stupid.
That one's on me because my brain was telling me that the sword was more Fey intrinsic and not like.
No,
again,
like,
no,
to kill
fake
Steph Noah
killer.
went out of his way to say that was bad fave.
I do not remember that, so that's on me.
Okay, it's unsealed.
Yeah,
But
I
anyways,
remember that.
we're gonna fight some mean locks next session. I don't know if you guys have gotten far enough in BG3, but underneath the Last Light Inn, those are the same creatures.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they were annoying.
Yeah.
And well,
Mysteries.
but we'll wrap it up now.
So many questions.
Thank you for watching. We'll pick this back up in 2 weeks because we have our Halloween thing you're doing next week, which I doubt will be uploaded by Halloween, but we'll see.
Never is.
No way.
That's not the point.
Yeah. And on that note, bye.